Welcome, everyone. It is championship night and semifinal night for the boys. It's championship night for the girls. I'm Rodney Newsom, along with Eugene Newsom, with Brian Hundley, Thomas Rainey on the road to the Rupp. Tonight, we'll have one champion decided. In the first game tonight, tipping off at approximately 5 o'clock, it will be the Lady Panthers of Pikeville, who survived a scare from Paintsville last night, and they will be taking on the favorite in the tournament from the start, the Johnson Central Golden Eagles.
Yeah, Johnson Central got here with a 58-39 victory over Betsy Lane last night, with Allie Sloan being our player of the game. And then in the nightcap, an exciting finish, Pikeville comes from behind and wins 44-43 over Paintsville. And our player of the game, Sophie Woods, and it was absolutely just a real back and forth ball game. Paintsville led most of the ball game, but when the horn sounded at the end, the shot did not drop for the Tigers, and the Panthers moved to the championship night. And it's going to be interesting to see how they match up Pikeville's guard play against the Johnson Central press. It's going to be interesting, and it's going to be fun, and we're going to have it for you.
The Paintsville-Pikeville game, Eugene, see if you agree, was a defensive struggle. I thought Paintsville was in control, not just leading. I thought they were in control of the basketball game for 3.5 quarters, and then Pikeville did what you have to do. You got to execute late if you're going to win. And I think the people in Pikeville are still surprised that Kylie Kenner drove the paint and kicked it out to somebody else. If I'd have been a Paintsville fan, I'd have liked to see her take it to the goal, put up a shot. I don't care if she's 1-on-3. If I'm in the huddle, I'm going to say, Kylie, you take it to the hole. Unless you can dish it to somebody wide open underneath, you shoot the shot regardless of how many people are on. But let me say this, Paintsville had a good look. You can't complain.
I thought it was going down. It looked good from the. But here's the thing. I think Pikeville and Paintsville knew each other so well that they knew what each other they were going to do, and it was just really hard to get any kind of consistency going in that ball game offensively. And like you say, it was a battle. And then I really loved the post-game interview with Sophie Woods, when she said, I turned around and it was open, and I just knew I had to take the shot.
Great interview.
To paraphrase it, I mean.
I loved it. She said, whoa. She said, that felt so good. Great job, Sophie, on the post-game, I'll have to say. And Thomas did a great job. He asked her, he said, what do you think about that shot? I know you dream about it. She said, I turned around, I looked, I seen it. She said, I've got to knock this down.
And, she had to come through in the biggest moments, and she did. And, that's what seniors do in big situations.
Was she tremendous in the fourth quarter? I mean, I'll say this. I just wonder how many threes she shot in the year. But when she shot that shot, I thought, wow.
Producer has that stat. She was 0 for 5 for the year before that.
Is that right?
1 for 6 for the year.
Well, what a time to hit your first three.
Oh, my goodness.
It was a fun ball game. In the first game, Johnson Central, man, I tell you what, it's 32 minutes of pressure. If you can handle 32 minutes of pressure, you might have a chance, but you're not going to be able to turn the ball over many times against this ball club. And a young ball club, maybe the experience of Pikeville will be strong.
See if you agree with me. People think, when we talk about the keys of the game, they say, where do these guys get it? Let me say this. I have never been more sure of a key to a game than I am tonight with Pikeville and Johnson Central. Johnson Central, Brian, they extend that defense, Thomas. They get you out of what you want to do. You can't come down and just sit there and run your normal offense. That's not going to happen against Johnson Central. You've got to be prepared for that, and if you're not, you're in a heap of trouble, boy.
That's right.
Hey, let's take a minute break. And when we come back, we'll take a look at those keys to the game, our starters, and our Valley's tail of the tape as our pregame continues. The road to Rupp Arena, the road to the championship. It begins just a few minutes from now, and we've got all the pregame activity for you on the G Sports Network and Appalachian Prep Sports.
I'm Elman Walters, Republican candidate for Magistrate District 2. I promise you that if I'm elected to serve on the fiscal court, I will always read, research, reach out, and represent you with honesty and respect. I want to see District 2 and all of Pike County as a wonderful place to live and work. You have my word. I will always oppose any use of Pike County land in any way that will negatively impact our quality of life. We need good jobs that won't harm our air and our water quality. With good jobs, we can produce the additional tax revenue needed for better roads, water, and infrastructure. It will be my goal to see industrial parks in Pike County filled with these jobs. I'm asking for your support and vote for Pike County District 2 Magistrate on May 19th. I'm Elman Walters, and I paid for this ad.
Welcome back, everyone. We're at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Championship night for the girls. Game tipping off at 5 o'clock. Pikeville and Johnson Central. I think Johnson Central comes into this game with a record of 19 wins, 6 losses. They've not lost in the 15th in the region and 15th region. Pikeville, another 20-win season for Denise Campbell, 20-8. Eugene, these two teams met earlier in the year, and Johnson Central came away with a 57-41 victory. But that game is history.
That is, and of course, it is a whole lot different when you're playing for the championship. We've seen teams that come in as underdogs and walk out of here with a championship trophy. That could be the case tonight for Pikeville. But I think that if all things are equal, I give Johnson Central the edge in this one. We got to have some people from, say, Pikeville that's got to maybe play an extraordinary game. And we got, and for Johnson Central, I think that they've got to play their game. They got to stay out of foul trouble. But we've got these things that we're going to talk about, and as they come up, we will mention them. First is our Valley Pharmacy tale of the tape, 21-8, as you mentioned, for Pikeville, 19-6 for Johnson Central. Points per game, just close, 62, almost 63 points a game for Johnson Central. Field goal percentage, Johnson Central just a shade better. And then when you look at three-point percentage, this might be the difference of a ball game. Even though they're close, I think Pikeville's three-point shooters, Kat Walters will have to knock down the threes tonight. Will Sophie Woods, who's 1 of 6 on the season, will she knock down some more? But Kat Walters has to hit some shots. Nicole Lynn, I think, has to play a superb ball game as well. And in free throw shooting, Johnson Central well above the high school average, shooting 75% from the free throw line. And rebounding, Pikeville has an edge in rebounding, but that's, to me, that's just based on the shooting per game.
Yeah, and guys, I would take into consideration the amount of steals that Johnson Central produces a game as well.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And you know the thing about it, Brian Thomas, the thing about it is they get those turnovers. You can get a lot of turnovers, but if you don't convert on the other end, they do a tremendous job. That's the reason they shoot a high percentage from the field. They get so many easy shots that other teams don't get. That's the reason they score so much. They get so many easy shots when they get the turnover. You better be getting back. I mean, you better haul back. And I'll say this, when they get the defensive rebound, whoever gets the rebound, they're bringing it down the floor. You better be ready for the onslaught.
And our featured player that we're going to watch tonight, Kylie Alvin, 18.5 points a game, 6 rebounds, the senior, also selected by the Kentucky Association of Basketball Coaches as the 15th Region's Player of the Year. And she handled some pressure last night, shoots 70% from the free throw line. And back to your point, Ronnie, before we move on to who to watch for Johnson Central, back to your point, a team can't press if they don't score.
Yeah.
Right. You know, if they get the turnovers and they get to moving that way and they get the basket, then they get to set up in that press. But if you don't turn the ball over or don't let them get down the floor, then, of course, you can't do that. And then you got Carly Stanley. Talk about a little bit about her, Ron.
You know, really strong for a sophomore. You know what I mean? A muscular player. She's a leader. She's a leader on this Johnson Central team. She leads them, whatever. Tremendous player, averaging 17 points, 5 rebounds a game for Johnson Central. But if they need a basket, she's the one they're going to go get me a basket. Now, if there's a check mark on Pikeville's side, I think it's Kylie Alvin. I'll tell you why. Senior. She's been there. She's seen it all. She's done it all. And that could be big in this game. If it's close at the end, big check mark for Pikeville having a guard with the ability of a Kylie Alvin.
We're going to take another break in our pregame, and when we come back, we'll look at our JI Fab keys to the game and the probable starters for tonight's championship game It is championship night for the girls here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, and we've got it all for you on Appalachian Prep Sports and the G Sports Network.
It's March Madness at Tim Short Honda in Ivel, and the deals are a slam dunk. Right now, drive home in a brand new Honda with championship level savings on Civics, Accords, CRVs, and Pilots. Whether you're looking for fuel efficiency, family space, or game-winning performance, Tim Short Honda has your perfect ride. And with top dollar trade-in offers and financing options for every budget, you don't have to sit on the bench. Hurry in before the final buzzer sounds on these March Madness deals located at Tim Short Honda in Ivel.
Hello, I'm Darrell Pugh, and almost 4 years ago, thanks to the people of Pike County, I was elected your Pike County Clerk, and together we've had great success. We've improved deed turnaround time from 1 week to same day. We offer free deed fraud prevention, and for the past 3 years, we've had a steady increase in transactions and revenue. I'm proud of the staff of the Pike County Clerk's Office and the people of Pike County for choosing to once again do their business in Pike County. I'm Darrell Pugh, Republican candidate for Pike County Clerk, asking for your vote and continued support. Thank you.
Why is this man so happy? He's got Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank. CTB's got him covered with credit monitoring and identity theft protection, cellular phone replacement and repair, roadside assistance service, and travel and leisure discounts. And with his Advantage Plus interest checking, he'll never pay a CTB ATM fee no matter where he uses it. So be happy. Get Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Hey everyone, we're at the Appalachian Wireless Arena for the pregame show, The Road to Rupp. The game tonight, we will briefly mention the boys matchup, Eugene. I'll let you. The girls game will begin at 5 o'clock. It will be Pikeville and Johnson Central, and then the boys matchup.
Yeah, and it's one admission for all games tonight. There was a little controversy about they were going to have split sessions and so forth, but I think the policy board decided that wasn't going to be in the best interest of the crowd and the fans. And so one admission gets you all 3 games tonight. Johnson Central got here with in their first game, they took on the Prestonsburg Lady Black Cats. They beat them 64-30. And then last night, of course, they beat Betsy Lane by a score of 58-39 to get to this championship game. Pikeville, on the other hand, they beat Martin County 68-43. And then they struggled, as both teams struggled last night, but they came away 44-43 with the win over Paintsville, and that's how they set up this championship game here tonight between Johnson Central and Pikeville. Johnson Central won the previous regular season match, and we know that people had to step up last night, maybe that normally didn't have to step up, like Sophie Woods, but you mentioned it. I think that for Pikeville, Alvin has to have her best performance tonight, and I think Coach Hicks knows that, and he will address that.
And I want to go ahead and announce the boys pairing, of course, in tonight's game. The first game will begin at approximately 7:15.
Right, they're going to have the trophy presentations, and they'll cut down the nets, and then we'll start back with the boys.
Yeah, real quick programming alert too, guys. Is we will be having a pregame show tonight between the sessions, so we will have our boys pregame starting directly after the net ceremony for the girls.
The first game, of course, will be Floyd Central taking on Johnson Central. Johnson Central prohibited favorite in that game. The second game will be the Pikeville Lady Panthers taking on the Lady Cardinals of Martin.
No, not ladies.
No, the men. I'm sorry, but go ahead. Apologies to you,
It might
you
be
guys. I've got a question I want to ask you guys seriously. Johnson Central's not been threatened in the postseason, district or regional. if this game was close, will that be a negative? I mean, where they've not been in a close game, if it's close in the last 2 or 3 minutes, would that be a negative for Johnson Central? I'm not saying it will. I'm just saying, is that a possibility?
Well, if they were undefeated all throughout the year, I might say that, but they've lost 6 games this year. And, so they've been on that other end of playing some tougher teams outside of the region. So they know what it's like to be behind and going down the stretch. Floyd County Central, man, what about the shot that Spriggs hit to get them into the tournament? So I think it could, but I just think I was down on the floor the other night, and I just saw the speed of the game. And to match Johnson Central speed, you're going to be on your A game. But here tonight, let's take a look at the J.I. Fab keys to the game for the Pikeville Panthers. Of course, you mentioned it. You got to handle the press, control tempo. You got to handle the press. That's one thing. But usually a team presses to get you out of your rhythm. But you do not have to score a layup because the team presses you. What you do is if they give you a layup or you get a real open shot quickly on the press, that's fine. But the main thing is just get the ball across the timeline in 10 seconds. And if you've got it, take it. If not, set up your offense and run that tempo and run your sets, run your picks, and get people open that you want open and do it that way. And Johnson Central, it's all transition for them.
It is. And you look at them, both teams really, kind of balance scoring. Both teams have players that can get you a basket. My comment about the finals tonight, it doesn't always work that way. And this is just one man's opinion, with apologies to maybe Paintsville and Lady Jaguars, Floyd Central, and some others. But I will say this, in my opinion now, the 2 best teams are playing in the championship game tonight.
For sure. And Ronnie Paul, one other quick stat. These 2 teams met last on Valentine's Day of this year. The score was Johnson Central 57, Pikeville 41 at Johnson Central.
Well, and Pikeville does have the experience of playing on this floor because they do get to play the All-A here, and so they are more familiar. But I think, Johnson Central, they took care of business too. I know that sometimes a lot of teams that play in the university game arenas, play in this arena, sometimes they go find a college floor to go practice on, maybe at Marshall or maybe Moorhead or Northern Kentucky University, something like that. They find a place to practice where they can get used to the big floor, and the big floor can neutralize the press.
Well, I agree with you. I've always said that one way or the other. Sometimes the Appalachian Wireless Arena can be a neutralizer. It can work against you or it can work for you. So sometimes I do think that this arena does neutralize some games.
And maybe it'll neutralize the press. And if you look at possible starting lineups, first of all, let's look at Johnson Central, and then I'll let you take Pikeville, Ronnie. Okay. Carly Stanley, she's been a player of the game on a couple of occasions. Really, really a strong player for Johnson Central. Martina Conley, wearing number 1. She is expected to start along with Allie Sloan, Cameron Duncan, and then Emma McKenzie. Those are the 5 starters for Johnson Central, as we have seen throughout much of the year. And they come in with Carly Stanley. She averages 17.3 points a ball game, and Allie Sloan averages just under 14 points a game to lead Johnson Central.
And you look at Pikeville. They are a senior-dominated team. They have 4 seniors in the lineup and 1 junior, Kat Walters being the only junior. So a very experienced team. They've won the All-A region. They've participated in the state All-A. I do not think the moment will be too big for them. If they don't play well, I don't think that will be the reason. But you look at them, of course, everything starts with the 15th region player of the game. Kylie Ivel, not only does she lead them in scoring, she averages 18 points a game, but she also, a lot of times, smallest player on the floor, averages 6 rebounds, which is really, really hard to believe, but she does a great job. Kat Walters, 14 points a game. Nicole Lynn, 14 points a game, but she's just coming back from an injury. Lynn, a senior. Sophie Woods, last night's player of the game, a senior, averages 7 points a game. And then Ava Rogers, she's a senior, averages 4 points on the year. 4 seniors and a junior, in this game. Kylie Alvin, been misconsistent. I think she'll play well tonight. To me, as far as Pikeville, I think Kat Walters, what will Coach Hicks do to limit her three-point looks? Hey, she goes out and hits 4 or 5 threes in this game. Pikeville has a good chance, I think, to win this basketball game.
We're going to take our final break, Ronnie. We're getting pushed out here time-wise. We're going to take our final 2-minute break, and when we come back, we'll wrap things up and get ready for the championship game. It's Pikeville and Johnson Central, and that's going to be on the G Sports Network. This is Appalachian Prep Sports.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy from Appalachian Wireless. Let's talk for a second. Those big name carriers, they talk big, flash big numbers, make bold promises, but then comes the fine print, the hidden fees, and the coverage that doesn't cover. At Appalachian Wireless, we don't hide behind contracts or call centers. We live here, we work here, and we provide service with real savings, real devices, and coverage wherever you go. So if you're tired of getting the runaround and listening to those empty promises, visit us online or in one of our many retail locations today, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Hueysville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
For more than 3 decades, people have trusted their lives with her. And now, we can trust where we live with her. Compassion, transparency, integrity, and honesty belong in office. On May 19th, we're asking for your support. Vote for Debbie Doc Hall for Floyd County Judge Executive and have a voice that cares about you and your family. It's about people, not politics. Paid for by the candidate.
It's championship night for the ladies. Pikeville, Johnson Central, teams that have been favorites all throughout the year. Maybe a favorite team that didn't get here. Had a great season, didn't get here. Might have been playing here tonight, but it's not. What's the old saying? You play the game. You got to win to get here. I'll forget that old saying because
you got to get in it to win it.
But. Tonight, Johnson Central, Pikeville, living in this area, you want to see Pikeville win, but but the basketball sense tells me Johnson Central may have a leg up in this one.
Well, they're the favorite, but I think it could be a very good basketball game. We've talked about everything. I'm going to take a few seconds to talk about the coaches. Denise Campbell, veteran coach, does a tremendous job. Denise has won wherever she's been. And Coach Hicks, I think one of the best X&O coaches, boys or girls, in the 15th region. That's a personal opinion.
You can even extend it farther than the 15th region.
Yeah, he does a tremendous job. I mean, and I tell you one thing, you hate to say it, but and we've talked about it ad nauseum, but you got 3 freshmen and 2 sophomores, and some 7th and 8th graders that are subs. So what does the future mean for Johnson Central in the next 2 or 3 years? But I'll say this, championship night, it's always exciting. Basketball, baseball, football. When you say those 2 words, championship night, a little more electricity, folks, in the air.
And you see the arena behind us, a lot of empty seats right now. But over the next 15 to 20 minutes, up until the next hour and 20 minutes, these blue seats will be having bodies in them because we've got some big crowds going to come in. Martin County's going to bring their crew in. Johnson Central, they've got both their teams playing tonight. So everybody from Paintsville area, Johnson Central is going to be here. Pikeville, of course, locally going to have a large crowd. And it's just going to be a great, great night of basketball action here at the Expo, the Appalachian Wireless Arena. My apologies.
My last comment of the night, Cade Cox, thank you for watching grandson from Lexington, Kentucky. Hello,
Hey,
Cade. Hey, Cade.
Guys, I'll leave with this also this is the night that I had circled. This is the games that I think are going to be the best of the tournament for sure. And so for all of us here at Appalachian Prep Sports, I'll start. I'll take my Panthers tonight. I think the Lady Panthers are going to get it done. Eugene, what about you?
I'm going to take the Golden Eagles, not because, I just think that the press is going to be too effective.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a great game.
Yeah. No, you got to pick. You got to pick.
I will go with the Lady Panthers in an upset by 1.
All right, there you go, guys. Thank you for watching the pregame show tonight at APSN and WPRG. We're gonna cut back to our G Sports family, and we're ready for a great night of action. Eugene, anything else?
We'll see you between games back here on Appalachian Prep Sports and G Sports with Championship Night pregame warm-up show.
Pike County Sheriff Rodney Scott is proud of the record of his department. Every year-end audit has come back clean. And with financial stability, Sheriff Scott has added more certified deputies than ever before in Pike County, with new equipment, including guns, bulletproof vests, vehicles, and drug enforcement canines. With nearly 200 arrests on drug charges, crime will not be tolerated on Sheriff Rodney Scott's watch.
With your vote and support, we will continue to make Pike County the best place to live.
Pests in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today. Again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to G Sports Network. We're back at the Appalachian Wireless Arena here, and the girls' championship game of the 15th Region Tournament. It'll be Johnson Central and Pikeville doing battle here shortly. As Justin is down on the floor, he'll be getting some interviews from our coaches when they come out of the locker room. Got a couple minutes before they'll come out, so what time we're waiting for them to come out. We'll go over the brackets just a little bit on how these two teams got here. Pikeville beat Martin County in the opening round. Then last night, tough game, trailed most of the game, came back in the second half, had a big second half, and pull out a 2-point victory to get to the championship game. So they've defeated two 57th District teams, and they've got another one to defeat if they're going to end up winning the championship. As far as Johnson Central, they beat Prestonsburg in the opening round, and then Betsy Lane, and made it to the championship. So Johnson Central has beat 258, the 258th District girls team. So the 57th and the 58th is the ones that been the victims of these two teams so far. Some past history on these two teams right now. Since 2000, these two teams has met here in the region tournament, Pikeville and Johnson Central, 6 times. It's dead even, 3 each. As far as championship games, Pikeville has met Johnson Central 4 times in the championship games, and Pikeville is on a 3-game winning streak as far as championship. Johnson Central won in 2018. They beat Pikeville 56-51. 2019, Pikeville returned the favor, beat Johnson Central 53-35. 2021, Pikeville beat Johnson Central 48-35, and 2024, Pikeville beat Johnson Central 70-41. So the Lady Panthers on a 3-game winning streak as far as championship matchups here in the 15th region with the Johnson Central. So Central will probably be favored coming into the night's game. Of course, like Eugene said last night, Eugene Newsom sitting in with us, and sometimes you have to have a bad game that you manage to get through it to get to the championship, and Pikeville had that last night. Didn't look very good in the first half. Like I said, just fought through, and Sophie Woods had a big second half, and they was able to pull that one out, so maybe Pikeville got their bad game out of the way. Johnson Central has looked really, really good their first 2 games, so if they're due for a bad game, maybe that'll be here tonight. So
yeah, you think too, Pikeville's got the experience too, because they've won a lot of games down there, and they've been in this position before, so it can happen.
Well, that's the reason we play them, isn't it?
That's right.
That's exactly the reason we play them. So what time the team's waiting for the teams to get out on the floor? We'll let you know that tonight's game is brought to you by Appalachian Wireless, Community Trust Bank, Rodney Scott, candidate for Pike County Sheriff, Walters Mazda Mitsubishi. Also, we got John Earl Hunt, attorney at law, Gearheart Security, Elman Walters, candidate for Pike County Magistrate District 2, East Kentucky Exterminating, Kevin Hall, candidate for Pike County Coroner, Tim Short, Honda of Ivel, Darrell Pugh, candidate for Pike County Clerk, John Greer Hunt, Kentucky Farm Bureau, Gearheart Mobile, Howard Family Pharmacy, Hall Funeral Home, Debbie Doc Hall for Floyd County Judge Executive, and it's all powered by Gearheart Fiber, a service of Intermountain Cable. And also, let's see, okay, we've got Coach Denise Campbell, and Justin's going to get down and see if he can get the interview with her. See Coach Hicks coming out here on the other end.
I'll grab Coach Hicks. She's talking to her staff real quick there. I think they're going over their last stuff. Coach will talk to me real quick here. Right here behind you. Coach, big game tonight. You guys undefeated. You put yourself in a position again. Just talk about the community, the team, and what it takes to get here tonight.
Just a lot of hard work, just a lot of toughness, a lot of resilience. Can't say enough about these young ladies, how hard they've worked and how much they've improved. And to do what we've done is amazing, but none of that matters right now. I got one game, and tonight's all that matters.
Yeah, 32 minutes is what it's going to take, and you guys have looked really sharp the first 2 games you've got. We were talking earlier, you took out the 58th district to get here, and they've taken out the 57th district to get to you guys. So, and you guys played about a month ago. So, what are you looking forward to tonight?
You know, it's going to be a slobber knocker. We've got to come out. We've got to defend. We've got to rebound. Each kid's got to win their individual battle on the boards defensively, and we've got to get out in transition and do what we do. And hopefully we can hang around and have a chance to win it at the end.
I got you. What do you think the key? Who's going to be key for you tonight?
Everybody defensively on their end, and we've got to do a good job containing Alvin. She's a really good player.
She is. Good luck to you, Coach. I'll grab Denise here real quick. Quick turnaround, regional championship game. Talk about what it took to get here.
It took a lot of fight, never quit attitude, and just believing in their ability, and never refused to, come off this floor without a win last night.
Yeah, talk about Sophie Woods. She kind of picked you up right there at the end of the game and kind of put you in this position tonight.
Well, we've seen that out of Sophie in practice and in several games all year. But I was just so proud of what she's done from game 1 here in this regional tournament, and doing her job on defense and letting her offense come. And she's so strong, and just really said, and she told us right over here in the time, we're not leaving this floor with losers tonight. We're going to win this. And she believed in her shot. It's one of those as a coach is, oh no, and thank you, Lord.
Yeah.
But she shoots it all the time. So.
Yeah, that was a big 3. That was monster 3. Talk about the keys to the game. What do you think you're going to have to do to come away with the win?
Well, we got to slow them down a little bit. We got to take care of the basketball and not panic against their pressure.
I agree. Good luck to you, Coach.
All right, thank you, Justin, for the interviews for the two coaches that's involved in tonight's championship game here from Appalachian Wireless Arena. And we went over a sponsor list. Now I can let you know that you can hear today's game. And following this game and the trophy presentation, we're going to have the semifinals of the boys also. So we've got 3 games set here tonight, today and tonight. You can hear the games here today from WXKZ 105.3 and WXLR 104.9. Also watch them live on WPRG Channel 5, Foothills, Cable Channel 92. Also streaming live on WPRG.tv website, WPRG YouTube, and our favorite WPRG Facebook. And as always, if you're watching on Facebook, we encourage you to like and share with your friends and send us a comment on who you're rooting for and where you're rooting from. And Justin, I think the 2 top teams that was in the tournament has made it to the championship game. So what's your predictions on the game here tonight?
Well, I think both coaches kind of hit it, the nail on the head. If you're Pikeville, you got to take care of the ball, because we've watched all the teams that have played Johnson Central. All the times I've watched Johnson Central, it's really that defensive pressure that breaks down the game and just puts them in a position to just score 70, 80 points. And if you're Johnson Central, you got to do those little things. Just pay attention to detail, make sure your defensive assignments are good, and they get out in transition and just make their life easy. So I think whoever really dictates the pace will come out on top.
Well, and just like you mentioned, Pikeville's got the seniors and got the experience, and they've got 3 or 4 ball handlers. And I think that's something that the 2 teams that Johnson Central beat getting here, Betsy Lane and Prestonsburg, didn't have that luxury to have, 3 or 4 different ball handlers. So I think that could make a little bit difference as far as the effectiveness of Johnson Central's press.
Yeah, I agree. Alvin, she's like a blur out there, so it's going to be hard to bring that double team to her. And, how they handle it, though, it's one thing to simulate it in practice and talk about it and watch it on film.
Yes.
But it's another thing to actually come out here and see how it shakes out. They met back, in February, and came away with a 16-point lead. It was a lot closer than that, I think, throughout the game. But, again, that defensive pressure of Johnson Central, it just wears on you. It just breaks you down.
Yeah, they held Pikeville to 51 points that night, but Johnson Central only scored 57.
Yeah, 41 points.
41, and Johnson Central scored 57. So that's, sound like a defensive battle. And Central, the press, what I've noticed the most of it, they get a lot of deflections, but a lot of times the teams will split the double team, and they think they've got them beat, and Johnson Central uses the back tap.
Yeah, they do.
Really effectively.
Yeah, they're always coming. At any point in time when you think you've got somebody open, it may come from the backside or it coming across the floor, but they've always got their hand on the ball, and you just can never let up, because, like you said, one's coming behind you to tap it away if you're dribbling, or if you think you got somebody open and throwing a pass, somebody's waiting on you to throw that pass.
Yeah, and we've seen a lot of times where their defense will kind of herd you to one side of the floor, leave an opening for you. You think you got that opening, and then they shoot that passing lane, and they're on the run to the other end for a layup.
It's just like a defensive back in football. You're open because they want you to be open, because they're waiting on you to throw the pass.
Exactly. Yes. All righty, with that, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back for more pregame coming to you from the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Pikeville, Johnson Central. These 2 teams is trying to punch their ticket to Rupp Arena next week in the Sweet 16 Girls State Tournament. So we'll send it back to the station, be back for more right here on G Sports.
Hello, I'm Kevin Hall, your Pike County coroner. Over the last 4 years, we have seen a lot. We had a pandemic, snowstorms, and devastating floods. But none of that compares to losing a loved one. I have said before that in Pike County, our families are just closer than anywhere else in the world. As your Pike County coroner, my pledge to you is to always honor your family with love and respect. It would be an honor to have your vote to continue to serve as your Pike County coroner. I'm Kevin Hall, and I paid for this ad.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Why is this man so happy? He's got advantage checking from Community Trust Bank. CTB's got him covered with credit monitoring and identity theft protection, cellular phone replacement and repair, roadside assistance service, and travel and leisure discounts. And with his Advantage Plus interest checking, he'll never pay a CTB ATM fee no matter where he uses it. So be happy. Get Advantage checking from Community Trust Bank.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Get your tickets now for the 15th Big Sandy Idol, the regional championship competition at the Mountain Arts Center in Prestonsburg, the MAC. Friday night, April 10th is Wild Card Night, followed by the Saturday night finale. Let's pack the MAC. Get your tickets now at the MAC box office. Who will be the next Big Sandy Idol?
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy from Appalachian Wireless. Let's talk for a second. Those big name carriers, they talk big, flash big numbers, make bold promises, but then comes the fine print, the hidden fees, and the coverage that doesn't cover. At Appalachian Wireless, we don't hide behind contracts or call centers. We live here, we work here, and we provide service with real savings, real devices, and coverage wherever you go. So if you're tired of getting the runaround and listening to those empty promises, visit us online or in one of our many retail locations today, because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Ewiesville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
For more than 3 decades, people have trusted their lives with her. And now, we can trust where we live with her. Compassion, transparency, integrity, and honesty belong in office. On May 19th, we're asking for your support. Vote for Debbie Doc Hall for Floyd County Judge Executive and have a voice that cares about you and your family. It's about people, not politics. Paid for by the candidate.
Pests in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today, again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
Pike County Sheriff Rodney Scott is proud of the record of his department. Every year-end audit has come back clean. And with financial stability, Sheriff Scott has added more certified deputies than ever before in Pike County, with new equipment, including guns, bulletproof vests, vehicles, and drug enforcement canines. With nearly 200 arrests on drug charges, crime will not be tolerated on Sheriff Rodney Scott's watch.
With your vote and support, we will continue to make Pike County the best place to live.
And we're back here about 9 minutes before the start of the regional championship game, Johnson Central and Pikeville. And it's, I don't want to say contrasting styles, but I think Pikeville knows the style that they need to play to win this game. You don't want to get in that up and down battle with Johnson Central.
Well, you're right. Johnson Central, just like we said, they just relentless. And the thing that they've got that other teams don't. Now, Pikeville's got a pretty good bench. Yes. They've got Charlize Compton that comes off the bench and plays a whole lot. Also, Dagan Oliver, and Oliver even started when Nicole Lynn was hurt and stuff. But Johnson Central's got 8 or 9 that have come off the bench, and they don't fall off much from it with those. And what's so impressive to me about the Johnson Central outfit this year is they start 2 sophomores and 3 freshmen, and most of the people coming off the bench are freshmen.
Yeah, very young, but they play so experienced as well, though.
Oh, yeah, they play, and they are, because some of them, even though the sophomores, they've been playing since the 8th grade, so
right.
It's their 3rd year. Yeah. As we're about to get set here for the national anthem, looks like can't recall his name, but the boy's from Belfry, and he's going to send it to us Jimi Hendrix style.
Yes.
He's
unplugged right now, but they got to get him going, don't they?
Yeah, they'll have to get him plugged up. We've heard him 2 or 3 times. He does an excellent job, and all state as far as in the band. Don't think the chord's going to be long enough. Now he's pulling it out there, but he's an all-state band member and does a really good job. Eugene, that paper I gave you there in front, since 2000, the ones I've got lined, that's the times that these 2 teams has played. As far as they played 6 times here in the region, and they're 3-3. But Pikeville is 3-1 in championship games and has won the last 3.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, they have. And right now, they're asking all of us to stand and for the national anthem, and we will continue with that thought in just a moment.
Everyone that is able to please rise. And if I may direct your attention to our nation's colors, performing our national anthem tonight is Belfry High School's senior, Mr. Isaiah Young.
Can you play that on your banjo like that, Eugene?
Oh, let me tell you something. I was just sitting here thinking what a future, what a talent that young man's going to have, because I think he can play for anybody right now.
I think so.
Music-wise.
I would think so. Now, if he could get it on the banjo, though, it'd be a little different, wouldn't it?
Well, we're dating ourselves in our style, aren't we?
Yeah.
We were talking about the coaches, and we'll talk about Denise Campbell. Of course, she was originally
she's been around the block. She's been coaching college. She's coached Pike Central before. Just took the
East Ridge.
Yes, and she just took the Pikeville job this year, her first year, and made the regional championship. So she's going to be a force to reckon with. She can get it done, to say the least. She's made the run all the way here, and she's 191 and 256, so that doesn't count this year. But she had coached at Alice Lloyd. She was 38 and 62. She coached 12 seasons at Alice Lloyd, so she's got experience. And you know, Coach Higgs, he's coached at multiple different places as well. So I don't think game planning will be an issue for either one of the teams tonight.
I think this makes Jim's second year he's been at Johnson Central, or third year?
No, I think it's his third. He's been there a couple years.
And before that, he was at Chevy Valley. I always had good teams up there to coach the boys at Chevy Valley. So.
Yeah, and he coached at Greenup County boys as well. He's had a career, and
he's had over 400 career victories in high school, boys and girls combined.
Yeah,
right. He's won wherever he has been.
Yeah,
and you know, knowing him personally, he works very, very hard at it.
Yeah, he does. He's a game plan guy. He knows, and he gets the most out of his players.
Yeah,
he doesn't accept anything but your best effort.
Doesn't take anything for granted. He was at the play-in game the other day scouting.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's just – I watched him take players and develop them over the years. And, of course, he is the nephew of the Billy Hicks, who is the all-time winningest coach in the history of Kentucky high school basketball. I think he might have learned a few things.
Yeah, he did. He picked up on a few.
He was paying attention, wasn't he?
Yes, he is.
And what's so impressive about his teams is they play hard. I mean, they just play hard, and they get after you, you know, for full 32 minutes. So it ought to be a good one here tonight. We've got a lot of people watching on our feed here tonight. Looks like Kashana Carroll out of Johnson City, Tennessee, and Steve Pennington always with us from Tucker County, West Virginia. Valerie Cecil from Harrell, Kentucky watching in. And just like we said before, if you're watching tonight's game, like and share your feed. Also give us a comment on who you're rooting for, where you're rooting from, as the players are getting ready to head to the bench. And we're about a minute away from the starting lineups as tradition in the 15th region. Vernon White, he will announce all the non-starters, you know, the players that's not starting first for each team, and then we'll get the starting lineup. So ought to be a good one. What's your prediction, Justin?
I think Johnson Central in a tight one.
What do you think, Eugene?
Well, I was the only one across the way in the pregame show that took Johnson Central.
Ooh, okay.
And I heard that.
Good. There you go.
I just trying to see if you was going to confirm it.
Well,
and I understand what you're saying, because I would have to go with them myself.
You know, sometimes you got to go with what you've been seeing in the last week.
Yes.
Versus what's maybe in your heart or what you might want to see. I like both these teams.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I know people from both these squads.
Yes.
And to me, let's knock somebody else out of the Sweet 16 and take both of them.
Yeah, there you go.
And they'll be playing.
You know, and it's hard to pick against people when you know
the girls' 15th region basketball tournament, brought to you by Community Trust Bank, Gearheart Communications, along with Appalachian Wireless. As is the tradition here in the 15th region, we will introduce the entire teams. First, for our guest on the scoreboard, the Pikeville Lady Panthers, introducing the non-starters. Number 3 is Danica Martin. Number 5 is Charlize Compton. Number 10 is Cadence Compton. Number 11, Dagan Oliver. Number 12 is Molly Justice. Number 41, Paula Patton. The assistant coaches, Clara Blair, Ashley Thacker, Cindy O'Quinn, with managers Grant Ratliff and Davis Walters. The home team on the scoreboard, the Johnson Central Lady Eagles, introducing the non-starters. Number 1, Martina Conley. Number 3, Elizabeth Williams. Number 5, Elabeth Blair. Number 12 is Kate Collins. Number 15 is Julie Dials. Number 20, Ava Sparks. Number 21 is Mally Price. Number 30 is Anna Kate Cantrell. The assistant coaches for the Lady Eagles, Mr. Brent Rose, Savannah Wheeler, Doug Hopkins, Nikki Ferguson, and Selena Cochran. Introducing the starting lineups. The champions of the 59th District, the Pikeville Lady Panthers. Starting a senior 00, Kylie Alvin. A senior number 4, Nicole Lynn. A junior number 13, Catherine Walters. Senior number 15, Sophie Woods. A senior number 25, Ava Rogers. The Lady Panthers, Pikeville is led by head coach Denise Campbell. The home team on the scoreboard, the champions of the 57th District, the Johnson Central Lady Eagles. Starting as sophomore, number 0, Carly Stanley. Freshman number 2, Allie Sloan. Freshman number 4, Cameron Duncan. Sophomore number 14, Emma Ferguson. And a freshman number 22, Emma McKenzie. The Lady Eagles. Johnson Central is led by head coach Jim Hicks.
And that's our starting lineups for the championship game. Moving on to Rupp Arena next week, and if I'm not mistaken, they'll be playing Notre Dame, the champions out of the 9th region. I think their record, if I'm not mistaken, looking was 23-7 on the season. Not sure what night that will be taking place.
I don't either. You know, they set the times differently than what they draw, because they have changed that and for travel and to keep people in school and not have to travel and have to stay extra nights.
Ferguson gets the tip. Johnson Central will have it to start the ball game. Pikeville opens up, looks like a man-to-man defense. Allie Sloan looking. They'll get in that 1-4 set now. Run a 1-3-1, and right off the bat, McKenzie with the 3. She hit 4 yesterday.
Yeah, she hit 3 in the first quarter yesterday.
Well, she's got 1 in the first quarter tonight. It's 3-0. Here's Nicole Lynn into the front court. Alvin Rogers back to Lynn, driving the baseline. Shots blocked. Battle for the rebound, and it's going to be a held ball, and it will stay with the Lady Panthers. Kylie Alvin steps out of bounds under her own bucket. Here come in quickly. Ava Rogers shot and way off. Rebound Stanley into the front court. She'll come. Still on the move. Straight down the lane to the bucket. Throws it up. No good. And coming out of there with it is Ava Rogers. Rogers gives it over to Kylie Alvin. Johnson Central.
There's that trap.
Yeah, trying to get that half-court trap and got out of it. Lynn down low. Sophie Woods, good. Sophie Woods, the hero for last night's game had a big fourth quarter, and just straight down the court from end to end, Allie Sloan misses, and is that Ferguson? Can't see the number.
14, yeah.
Ferguson is going to get the foul.
Yeah, you can't blink for a second, and they're down there shooting a layup.
Yes, that's for sure. I've had to learn all the numbers, memorize them, because you look down at your sheet, you miss 2 plays.
Yeah. Oh, she turned her ankle.
And
foul's going to be called as well.
Yeah, foul on Stanley. That's going to be her second. No, Ferguson got the other, and Stanley got that. Yeah.
2 team fouls early, though.
And Nicole Lynn trying to come back from a broken foot.
Yeah, let's hope it's not that foot.
Set out the last 2 or 3 weeks of regular season, came back during the district tournament. Her and Alvin in the back court trying to work against the press. Now here in the front court, Lynn. And pass is deflected. Walters lets it go out of bounds, and
she's toughing it out. She's in some pain.
Yeah, you can tell she's got a little limp there. Eugene, when they break that press, they got to attack the rim.
Yeah, what I was going to say is looks like that they are trying to make Alvin give the ball up in backcourt.
Yes.
And then they will play the defense into the front court, but they do not want Alvin to handle the ball out front.
And here's a double team on Lynn and a tie up, and it'll go back to Johnson Central. Turnover Pikeville. Allie Sloan will take it, walk into the front court. And Pikeville still in the man-to-man. It's like a help man-to-man, almost like a matchup zone right now. Sloan working, try to get over to the right side, and not doing, backs out. They'll reset their offense. That's one thing about Johnson Central. They look to push it all the time, but if they have to work in the half court, they're very patient with it.
Yeah.
Here's Stanley across the lane, kicks it over. McKenzie, 3, good. 2 for 2.
Wow. She just wants it to be the first quarter all the time.
Well, she's hit five the last 2 quarters now, and here's the foul on Sloan. Now, if you get a quick whistle and a close whistle, it could favor Pike.
Oh, it'll 100% favor Pikeville for sure.
Yes.
It doesn't matter what the situation is. You cannot leave McKenzie to help off on somebody else.
No.
Yes. And they'll find that out pretty quick. And
hold. Yeah.
Got another foul hold.
That's the last foul to give. That's 2 on Ferguson. So the next foul will put them at the free throw line with 5:29 to go.
Yeah, a minute and a half or 2.5 in, and they've already picked up 14 fouls.
That's not what you want if you're Johnson Central. That's
our keys to the game.
Yeah.
We said they had to avoid foul trouble.
Yeah. Yes. That's their kryptonite, is if they're going to call those touch fouls out front, they're in trouble. Yeah.
Woods walked. Might have been a good thing. Might have picked up a charge if she hadn't. Martina Conley came in for Ferguson as she went out.
She was 0 of 5 on the season from three-point range when she hit that three-pointer last night. That might have been a good time to try to make her second one.
Yes. Well, now she stroked it with confidence. And that was the shot of the game. That's what put Pikeville over the hump, I think. Johnson Central working in the front court with Stanley. Spin move in the lane, steps through, ball knocked loose, going to be a foul call.
Looks like the player's going to have to adjust. It's a little tight whistle here.
Yes.
You got 5 team fouls 3 minutes into the game.
And that foul was on Ava Rogers. And here it comes in right at the bucket. Put it up and in. That was Duncan. And it's 8-2 Johnson Central. Alvin up the sideline into the front court. She'll come now, and no double team at the time for Johnson Central.
Yep.
And
that's free throws.
Foul's going to be on Conley. And that's, as Justin said, 5 team fouls, free throws for Kylie Alvin.
Yeah, not going to get it done tonight. I mean, you can make a living at the free throw line.
Now, they might let you hand check a little bit with one hand, but you got both hands out there, you're going to get called.
Yep.
71% free throw shooter for the season. Makes her first. 4:48 left first quarter. 8-3 championship game of the 15th region girls basketball.
and Kylie Alvin makes them both. It's 8-4. Johnson Central quickly into the front court. Pikeville looks like in a 2-3 zone now, and here's a steal. Alvin out in front, and to the rim, puts it in. Pikeville on a 4-0 run, got the lead cut to 2, 8-6.
Kind of sitting there waiting for that spin move, weren't they?
Yeah,
it was.
Well, it was the same move she made the time before, so that's a good heads-up play.
That's a good scouting report.
Yeah.
And here's a 3 air ball, no good by Conley. Rebound put back up by McKenzie, no good. Stanley went up to get it, throws it back in, gets it into Rogers, kicking it up court on the other end, and beautiful defense that time by Allie Sloan as Woods was ready to put it off the board. She reaches in, takes it out of her hands. Here to stay with Pikeville. Here to come in, knocked right back out as Stanley quick hands. And now it's going to be a little tougher spot to throw it in. Now you're down in that corner on the side. Kylie Alvin looking to get it in, and here to come in Kat Walters. First time we've called her name on the offense. She's working against McKenzie, gets by her, kicks it out.
She had a little more room to go.
Yeah, she did. She gave it up too soon. Alvin looking for 3, goes inside and cuts to the bucket. Alvin with the left-hand shot, no good. Rogers with the rebound, puts it up, no good, but she'll get 2 at the line. Let's see. No, I think he said that.
Yeah, he's on the floor.
Before the shot.
Yeah.
Still, they're in the penalty.
Yep, 2 on Stanley. So 2 on Stanley, 2 on Ferguson.
Might have changed my prediction here. We said we said foul trouble.
Go back, yeah.
You mentioned kryptonite. That is their problem.
Yeah.
And Ava Rogers knocks the free throw down. So Pikeville at this point 3 of 3 from the line, and this one can tie it. And the old broadcaster jinx, but Woods comes back with it and battle on the floor, and we've got a held ball, and it will stay with Pikeville. And we've got the media timeout. 8-7, 3:34 to go. Johnson Central with the lead on G Sports.
Don't miss any of your favorite teams during the regional tournament. Catch all the action live. Download the WPRG.tv free app right now. Available for iOS and Android. Stay in the game wherever you are.
Why is this man so happy? He's got Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank. CTB's got him covered with credit monitoring and identity theft protection, cellular phone replacement and repair, roadside assistance service, and travel and leisure discounts. And with his Advantage Plus interest checking, he'll never pay a CTB ATM fee no matter where he uses it. So be happy. Get Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank.
It's Tech Madness at Appalachian Wireless, and these deals, they're next level. We're taking $700 off select devices, or bundle your tech to get savings up to $1,100 off in tech savings. Those are some prime time savings. From phones to accessories, everything you need to stay connected is right here and ready to help you score big during our Tech Madness. But don't wait. These deals won't last forever. Head to your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us online at AppalachianWireless.com to find out more. Because when it comes to wireless, we're always here to help you save big. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Your home should always feel safe. Gearheart Security gives you 24/7 monitoring, instant alerts, and so much more right from your phone. Protection made simple. Gearheart Security. Protect what is most important to you. Visit us at GearheartSecurity.com today.
Right now at Walters Mitsubishi in Pikeville, get into a 2025 Mitsubishi Outlander with 0% financing for 72 months. Well-equipped 2025 Outlander SE all-wheel drives were $41,430, now just $36,927. And every new Mitsubishi comes with Mitsubishi Motors Confidence, a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 5 years roadside assistance, and 2 years free maintenance. Get yours today at Walters Mitsubishi in Pikeville.
Remember, when others won't.
Tries to split the double team, and they're going to call the foul. Reach in.
Number 4.
That's going to be on Duncan.
That'll be her first.
And that's what, 18 fouls or 7? 17 fouls already.
Stanley with 2, Ferguson with 2, Conley, Duncan, and Sloan with 1.
And we've got 3:27 left as Alvin makes the first. Pikeville ties at 8-8. They've had one field goal. Everything else from the foul line. Gets them both.
That's a 7-0 run.
And that's their first lead. And those 7 all from the foul line.
Yeah.
Stanley on the other end, shot no good. And Rogers, strong rebound, gets it out to Lynn. They've got Sophie Woods out in front. McKenzie tries to get it over to Kat Walters. And now they'll hold it up a little bit. Rogers spin move. Oh, another dribble. She'd been to the rim. 3, good.
Wow.
Kat Walters.
All the momentum now.
And it's 12-8 Pikeville. 10-0 run. Allie Sloan. Pikeville in the man-to-man defense still. They've been switched up into a 2-3 last trip down. Sloan at the top of the circle. Here's the drive to the bucket. Shot up, no good. And that's Duncan. She'll get 2 at the line.
This particular lineup that's on the floor for Johnson Central right now due to the foul problems allows Pikeville to play that man-to-man like they're playing it.
Yes. Duncan's free throw rattles but goes through.
That stops the bleeding.
Robert Williams watching in tonight's game from Harrison Creek and misses second, so it's 12-9 Pikeville. And there's the back tilt, but Alvin was able to run it down, takes it down the lane, body's on the floor, and she'll get 2. Who they're going to call the foul on? I think McKenzie's going to get this one. No, number 1.
That'll be her second.
Conley, that's 3 players with 2 fouls now.
In the first quarter. 2:26 to go in the first quarter. This will be her 5th and 6th trip to the line.
And Alvin's free throw is good.
Going to have to adjust a little bit here if you're Johnson Central.
Well, the game plan is that.
March Madness at Tim Short.
Yeah, you got to adjust to the way the officials are calling the game.
Ferguson returns to the lineup. She's got 2. Kylie Alvin makes both free throws, and Pikeville extends their lead 14-9. And Sloan down the lane, left-handed shot up, no good.
Good tap
Rogers taps it out, but it's run down by Conley. But that's better than having that putback right under the bucket.
Yeah.
Sloan comes to the left side, now works back to the right. In the corner, it's cut off on the drive. Ooh. Sloan takes it back, and well, we've got a foul as
you can't foul that far. I mean, in the penalty, you just can't foul that far away from the basket and give them a chance to score.
Was that Sloan they called the foul on? If they've not changed it on the board, they've got Duncan there.
Yeah, it's Duncan.
Number 4.
She's got, that'll be 2 on her.
Kat Walters knocks the free throw down.
If you got a uniform on for Johnson Central, you got a good chance of playing a lot of basketball tonight.
Yeah, this might be one of those conversations. You walk down the bench and you're like, girls, you need to be ready. You know what I mean? You never know what's going to happen.
And misses the second. Sophie Woods comes off the rebound and try to get it to Walters. Comes in. Woods come back with it. Hits a tie up.
Oh, well.
And
interesting right here.
It's going to go to Johnson Central.
The only thing I don't like about that is you've kind of set the precedent that you're going to let somebody put 2 hands on you and give you a push and not get a and not address it.
Away from the ball, there was a push.
Yeah. Right. That's what I'm saying. That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah. Because the officials clearly saw it. I mean, he was standing right there.
Right in front of him. McKenzie 3, rims out, no good. Rogers with the rebound.
That's her 5th rebound already.
Allen brings it in the front court, works down the left side, straight down to the rim. Shot comes up short, gets her own rebound, and it'll be another foul. 2 more shots.
Goodness.
And the Johnson Central crowd across from us is sitting on their hands right now.
Man. 10th team foul in the first quarter.
And I haven't seen any one of them being a controversial
foul.
No,
not really at all.
Kylie Alvin makes the free throw. She's got 1 more. And this one comes up short.
Her first miss.
McKenzie with the rebound. Sloan in the front court with it. Pikeville 16-9.
So that's a 14-1 run.
14-1, and do they still just have the one field goal?
No, they hit the 2 threes.
No, I'm talking about Pikeville.
No, they've got a few now.
Okay. Nicole Lynn comes off with that missed shot. She'll get it into the front court.
Got 3 field goals.
Rogers Woods down to the bucket, and another foul. That's going to be on number 15. That's Julie Dowles into the game.
She's got 2. So you got 5 players with 2 fouls.
And Woods' free throws are no good.
Woods has a field goal. Kat Walters hit the 3, and Alvin hit a field goal.
Yes. Woods' second free throw's good. 17-9, 46 seconds left here, first quarter. Sloan with it in the front court for Johnson Central. There's Ferguson looking for help. And Johnson Central's not trying to penetrate like they normally do with that foul trouble right now. Of course, if you're getting a whistle, why not take it to the rim?
Yeah.
There's Sloan. 15-foot baseline jumper good. Julie Dawes. And a foul called.
No, I think what they're going to do is have a warning.
Delay of game.
Player knocked the ball.
When they got the ball, okay.
Delay of game warning.
12 seconds Pikeville has to work with it. They've got the 6-point lead.
Look for them to get it back to Alvin and go to work.
And she's got it. Driving it down the right side, down to the baseline, steps to left-handed shot. What a shot. Step through the double team, throws it up on the right side with the left hand, and it's 19-11 Pikeville at the end of one. Championship game of the Girls 15th Region Tournament on G Sports.
March Madness at Tim Short Honda in Ivel, and the deals are a slam dunk. Right now, drive home in a brand new Honda with championship level savings on Civics, Accords, CRVs, and Pilots. Whether you're looking for fuel efficiency, family space, or game-winning performance, Tim Short Honda has your perfect ride. And with top dollar trade-in offers and financing options for every budget, you don't have to sit on the bench. Hurry in before the final buzzer sounds on these March Madness deals located at Tim Short Honda in Ivel.
Hello, I'm Kevin Hall, your Pike County coroner. Over the last 4 years, we have seen a lot. We had a pandemic, snowstorms, and devastating floods, but none of that compares to losing a loved one. I have said before that in Pike County, our families are just closer than anywhere else in the world. As your Pike County coroner, my pledge to you is to always honor your family with love and respect. It would be an honor to have your vote to continue to serve as your Pike County coroner. I'm Kevin Hall, and I paid for this.
Need fast, reliable internet at a hometown price? Get Hometown 100 from Gearheart, only $35 per month. Sign up now at gearheart.com/order now.
And Eugene, last night you were sitting in with us when Pikeville and Paints were playing, and you was talking about, you know, you got to go through a rough game to in the tournament. Always have one that you have to soldier through, and Pikeville done that. Johnson Central's not had one. There's Walters 3 out of the corner, no good. Johnson Central hasn't had one of those games, but in that first quarter, that's what it looked like.
Well, they've got one right now.
And here's a shot, no good. Rebound, put back up, no good. And Woods comes off with the rebound. Long court up. Nicole Lynn puts it in on the fast break.
What a pass.
Yes. Yes.
Lynn gets the points, but that was a 3-quarter court chest pass.
I think yeah, exactly. 21-11. Pikeville with the double-digit lead. Stanley Workins fires the 3, no good. And down low, Alvin comes off the rebound. Pikeville's looking to run, but Walters smartly held it up. It was 2-on-3. Now here's Woods on the baseline. And lost the ball, picked it up. Nicole Lynn for 3, no good. Rebound comes off to Duncan. She pushes it into the front court, into the corner. Stanley across the top, now gives it up to Sloan. They'll reset their offense. 21-11, Pikeville with the lead. Top to circle three, no good. Down low, Duncan puts it up, no good. And Woods comes off with it. That's a couple of shots, guys, that they've been making right down under the bucket. They missed the last couple trips down.
Got to have them.
And Coach Hicks is calling for the defense to come out and challenge Alvin. Beautiful bounce pass to Rogers in the middle block. And coming out of it, that's Ferguson with it. Gets it up to Stanley, and shot and one.
This is the game that Johnson Central wants. They want to be able to get the ball up and down the floor like that, make this free throw, and then get back into the press.
Yes. Dagan Oliver coming in for Pikeville is going to replace Ava Rogers. Rogers had a big first half.
And Oliver has been giving them a boost when she's come off the bench.
Yes. Well, like we mentioned in the pregame, she started most of the games when Lynn was out injured. So she's got experience as a starter. Free throw was good. The lead is at 7, 21-14. Nicole Lynn into the front court. Alvin double team, splits it, got vantage in the lane, shot good. Kylie Alvin.
She's got 13.
That's experience right there and knowing how to split a double team.
Yes. She stepped through before she put the ball on the floor, and a lot of them tries to dribble through it, and you get the ball taken away from you.
Yep. And this evening, she's not going all the way in there, just pulling up for that 10-foot shot.
8 or 10 foot mid-range jumper.
Smart.
Sloan gives it up. Here's a three. Duncan, no good. And battle for the rebound. Alvin had it and knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Pikeville. Great defense and defensive effort that time by Cameron Duncan, though.
Pikeville was 10 for 14 from the free throw line in the first quarter.
23-14, Pikeville with the 9-point lead. Here's Lynn. Oliver with it. Pikeville is basically 4 guards in the lineup now. Woods and
that's 3.
Foul's going to be called.
3.
And that's
Stanley.
Yep, her third.
Huge. Not free throws now, just the first foul.
What I like, too, is when Pikeville does get the ball in against the press of Johnson Central, they're clearing the floor and letting the person bring it up on the dribble. And then they avoid the double team.
Yeah, it's hard to bring that second defender when they're not close.
Here's Woods. 10-footer in the lane, no good. Rebound comes off. That's Sloan with it. Straight down the floor to the bucket, puts it up and in. Never stopped her from end to end.
It's her first basket for her.
Johnson Central's got it to 7, 23-16.
See, somebody,
Here's Oliver, gives it over to Alvin, and she's going to be fouled.
She's going to get the 2 shots on this one. So, 22, that's McKenzie, just her first.
Yes. 4:09 left first half. Pikeville with the 7-point lead. Alvin at the line for 2 free throws. First one's good.
It's her 9th and 10th free throw attempts.
Rogers back in after a brief rest as Oliver goes back to the bench. And Alvin's second free throw's no good. And that's Duncan with it. Spin move in the lane. Beautiful spin move. And putting it up and in. And Johnson Central starting to click a little bit on the offensive end. Here's Alvin down the lane, kicked it over to Woods. Rogers not able to do anything with it, looking for help, gives it to Alvin. Alvin in the lane, and foul's going to be called. And that's going to go on Conley.
3 on Conley.
So Johnson Central's got 2 players with 3 fouls. And 2 with 2 fouls, right?
Yes. Oh, they've got 1, 2, 3 players with 2 fouls, 2 players with 3 fouls. Like it's who's on first. Well, that whole saying, it's rough.
And Alvin, first free throw's good. Second free throw's good.
16 points.
And we've got a media timeout. 26-18 Pikeville. 3:39 left first half on G Sports.
I'm Elman Walters, Republican candidate for Magistrate District 2. I promise you that if I'm elected to serve on the fiscal court, I will always read, research, reach out, and represent you with honesty and respect. I want to see District 2 and all of Pike County as a wonderful place to live and work. You have my word. I will always oppose any use of Pike County land in any way that will negatively impact our quality of life. We need good jobs that won't harm our air and our water quality. With good jobs, we can produce the additional tax revenue needed for better roads, water, and infrastructure. It will be my goal to see industrial parks in Pike County filled with these jobs. I'm asking for your support and vote for Pike County District 2 Magistrate on May 19th. I'm Elman Walters, and I paid for this ad.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lee College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Uisville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Looking for a local, reliable 5G mobile service without the hassle? Say hello to Gearheart Mobile, your local no-contract mobile provider. Keep your same number, enjoy phone financing, and get plans starting at just $20 a month. Need a new phone? Order now at gearheartmobile.com or call 800-635-7052. Finally, the 5G mobile service you deserve, only with Gearheart Mobile.
Johnson Central has it out of the timeout. They trail by 8. 3:30 left here in the first half as Sloan will work it into front court. And McKenzie hit her first 2, missed her last 3.
Oh.
Rebound, no good, knocked out of bounds, and it's off Johnson Central. And wait, we got an official coming in, and I think they might change this one.
It'll be a jump ball, will it? No.
Yeah.
It's a good job.
That's good. Good work by the officials. One coming in with a little different angle. Sloan steps out of bounds. It'll come in. That's Conley with it. And 3 out of the corner, good. Duncan, that's her second here in the quarter.
Yeah, she's got 8.
And the lead's at 5. It's been 11 at one time for Pikeville.
It's a big change on that call, too, to get that basket.
Yes. And Woods and took a shot to ribs, holding the ribs on the other end. Conley puts it up. McKenzie, no good. Lynn comes off with the rebound, and she's going to be fouled.
That's Conley. That's 4. That's 4 on her.
Wow.
4 in the first half.
And Sophie Woods took a shot when they knocked that ball loose.
Yeah.
She just being over, holding her ribs. Looks like she's been able to shake it off, so.
Been a lot more contact that's been called than that.
Yeah. That's the second player Pikeville's got banged up a little bit. Lynn was the other. She has it now, drives down the lane, shot up, no good. Battling down, gets her own rebound, puts it back up, no good. And rebound comes off Sloan, and she just dribbling through people down to the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound, put back up, no good. And drawing the foul, that's number 15, Julie Dowles. Johnson Central's making the run late here in the quarter. And Pikeville's wanting a timeout. I think a 30-second timeout. Coach Campbell's wanting to talk about it. 2:28 left here first half, 26-21. What do you see, guys?
I see them trying to claw back here. Johnson Central just trying to, Stanley with 3 points and Sloan with 2, and that's usually the two-headed monster that gets you going. Pikeville's got to take advantage, and, while you got those scorers not scoring, because if you go into the half and you've got it only down 3, you feel great about yourself. You're Johnson Central.
I'm thinking that a lot of the fouls that were called early in the ball game are not being called right now.
Yeah.
And I think Johnson Central is really going to take advantage of that. If they can survive the foul trouble that they're in, say midway through the third quarter, and keep it at this kind of pace, I look for them to get stronger as the game goes on.
Wear them down.
I agree with you 100%. The whistles are not the same whistle here in the second quarter it was the first quarter. Dial's first free throw's good. High arcing shot no good on the second one. The score remains 26-22. Woods was looking to get rid of it, and Woods is going to pick up the foul as Duncan just reaches in, takes it away from her. Be no shots. It's only the third team foul.
It'll be her second foul, though.
But you got to be stronger than that with the basketball.
Yeah, for as bad as Johnson Central's played, only down 4.
They're in
the ball.
Yeah, they're in the ball game.
100%.
Sloan brings it into the front court. Pikeville man-to-man defense. McKenzie hit 2 threes in the first quarter and missed her last 3. Here's Sloan looking for a screen. Spin moves in the lane. Kicks it back out. 3 in the air, good.
Wow.
And that's Duncan. What's that make her 4 now?
It makes her just 2 threes, back-to-back threes.
Oh, okay.
She's got 11 points.
And hits a 1-point game, 26-25. It's been a while since Pikeville scored. Alvin with it. Going into the corner, Walters.
Ooh, that's usually her shot.
And it wasn't even looking for it. And Oliver. Alvin will fire the 3. Good.
Big shot.
She answers the 3 on the other end, 29-25. Johnson Central quickly into front court. Now they'll hold it up. They'll push the tempo, see if they've got something. If they don't, then they're patient enough to back it out, work on their offense. Here's Sloan. Spin move, split the double team down the lane. Shot no good. Gets her own rebound. And
Rogers touched the ball.
Okay, Rogers touched it when she's stepping out of bounds.
Yeah.
So Central will keep it with 1:04 left here in the half. 29-25, Pikeville. Here it comes back to Sloan.
I'd show a lot of patience right now if I was Johnson Central with the foul trouble that they've been experiencing.
And in the middle, ball knocked loose, and we've got a tie-up, and it will stay with Central. Good defense that time, but Pikeville reaching in and tying up the Johnson Central player. And they're doing all this, guys, with Stanley on the bench with the 3 fouls.
Got 3.
Sloan gets it in. That was Ferguson. Gets back to Sloan. She drives the lane. Left-hand shot, no good. Battle for it, and Lynn comes up with it from Pikeville. Nice pass over to Walters. Push it up and in. Beautiful break that time by Nicole Lynn and Kat Walters. Pikeville pushes their lead back to 6. 25 seconds left, first half.
That was a big swing right there.
Yeah, it's
especially
4
going
points
into the
late.
half.
A layup on one end turns into a layup on the other.
Central going to work for the last shot. We're at 12 seconds. Look for a screen top the circle for Sloan. Maybe try to get McKenzie in the corner for a 3. And Sloan working a baseline, double team, and they don't get the shot off. 31-25 at the half. Pikeville over Johnson Central. Championship game of the girls' 15th region tournament. It's happening right here at Appalachian Wireless Arena on G Sports.
Why is this man so happy? He's got advantage checking from Community Trust Bank. CTB's got him covered with credit monitoring and identity theft protection, cellular phone replacement and repair, roadside assistance service, and travel and leisure discounts. And with his Advantage Plus interest checking, he'll never pay a CTB ATM fee no matter where he uses it. So be happy. Get Advantage checking from Community Trust Bank.
Get your tickets now for the 15th Big Sandy Idol, the regional championship competition at the Mountain Arts Center in Prestonsburg, the MAC. Friday night, April 10th is Wild Card Night, followed by the Saturday night finale. Let's pack the MAC. Get your tickets now at the MAC box office. Who will be the next Big Sandy Idol?
The Pike County Sheriff's Office has seen more improvements over the last several years thanks to Sheriff Rodney Scott and his department. Pike County now has more certified deputies on patrol than ever before. And in the last 3 years, nearly 200 individuals have been arrested for drug crimes. Tough enforcement. That's why violence, drugs, and overdoses are all down and continue to fall.
Dedicated, strong leadership and financial stability. That's my pledge to Pike County. I'm asking for your vote on May 19th.
It's Tech Madness at Appalachian Wireless, and these deals, they're next level. We're taking $700 off select devices, or bundle your tech to get savings up to $1,100 off in tech savings. Those are some prime time savings. From phones to accessories, everything you need to stay connected is right here and ready to help you score big during our Tech Madness. But don't wait. These deals won't last forever. Head to your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us online at AppalachianWireless.com to find out more. Because when it comes to wireless, we're always here to help you save big. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Hello, I'm Darrell Pugh, and almost 4 years ago, thanks to the people of Pike County, I was elected your Pike County Clerk, and together we've had great success. We've improved deed turnaround time from 1 week to same day. We offer free deed fraud prevention, and for the past 3 years, we've had a steady increase in transactions and revenue. I'm proud of the staff of the Pike County Clerk's Office and the people of Pike County for choosing to once again do their business in Pike County. I'm Darrell Pugh, Republican candidate for Pike County Clerk, asking for your vote and continued support. Thank you.
It's March Madness at Tim Short Honda in Ivel, and the deals are a slam dunk. Right now, drive home in a brand new Honda with championship level savings on Civics, Accords, CRVs, and Pilots. Whether you're looking for fuel efficiency, family space, or game-winning performance, Tim Short Honda has your perfect ride. And with top dollar trade-in offers and financing options for every budget, you don't have to sit on the bench. Hurry in before the final buzzer sounds on these March Madness deals located at Tim Short Honda in Ivel.
For more than 3 decades, people have trusted their lives with her. And now, we can trust where we live with her. Compassion, transparency, integrity, and honesty belong in office. On May 19th, we're asking for your support. Vote for Debbie Doc Hall for Floyd County Judge Executive and have a voice that cares about you and your family. It's about people, not politics. Paid for by the candidate.
Your home should always feel safe. Gearheart Security gives you 24/7 monitoring, instant alerts, and so much more right from your phone. Protection made simple. Gearheart Security. Protect what is most important to you. Visit us at gearheartsecurity.com today.
It's a place you know. It's people you trust. It's welcoming, like a friend. It's a place of volunteers. A place of givers, movers, and shakers. Friday night lights and Saturday yard sales. It's the original social network. It's your community, and we're proud to be a part of it. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Pike County Sheriff Rodney Scott is proud of the record of his department. Every year-end audit has come back clean. And with financial stability, Sheriff Scott has added more certified deputies than ever before in Pike County, with new equipment, including guns, bulletproof vests, vehicles, and drug enforcement canines. With nearly 200 arrests on drug charges, crime will not be tolerated on Sheriff Rodney Scott's watch.
With your vote and support, we will continue to make Pike County the best place to live.
Right now at Walters Mitsubishi in Pikeville, get into a 2025 Mitsubishi Outlander with 0% financing for 72 months. Well-equipped 2025 Outlander SE all-wheel drives were $41,430, now just $36,927. And every new Mitsubishi comes with Mitsubishi Motors Confidence, a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 5 years roadside assistance, and 2 years free maintenance. Get yours today at Walters Mitsubishi in Pikeville.
Remember, when others won't, Walters will.
Pests in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today. Again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
Hello, I'm Kevin Hall, your Pike County coroner. Over the last 4 years, we have seen a lot. We had a pandemic, snowstorms, and devastating floods, but none of that compares to losing a loved one. I have said before that in Pike County, our families are just closer than anywhere else in the world. As your Pike County coroner, my pledge to you is to always honor your family with love and respect. It would be an honor to have your vote to continue to serve as your Pike County coroner. I'm Kevin Hall, and I paid for this ad.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena. We're at the half of the girls' 15th Region Championship game. Pikeville and Johnson Central doing battle, and Pikeville holds the 31-25 lead here at the half, but Johnson Central with a lot of foul trouble on some players, key players, Justin.
Yeah, it's not what you want to see if you're Johnson Central fan, but if you're Pikeville, you lived at the line. You were 13 for 18 from the free throw line. Only 4 free throws in the second quarter, though, so maybe Johnson Central's made that adjustment, or the officials won. Kylie Alvin, she had 19 points in the first half. 6 points for Kat Walters, 3 points for Sophie Woods, 2 for Nicole Lynn, and 1 for Ava Rogers. Again, they were 13 for 18 from the free throw line. I only had them with 3 turnovers and 17 rebounds. Sophie Woods had 5 of those rebounds. Nicole Lynn had 4. For Johnson Central, 11 points. Cameron Duncan has done a great job of just kind of keeping them, within striking distance. And striking distance doesn't even do it justice. They're only down 6 points.
Right.
So well, they buckets here, and you're fine.
And the furthest is down here at 11. It was 21-10. That was Pikeville's biggest lead.
Yeah, so you think 21-10, that means Pikeville's on what, or Johnson Central, 15-10 run. So they, just shaving it off a little bit. Carly Stanley only 3 points in the first half. She's got 3 fouls. 11, like I said, for Cameron Duncan, 6 for Emma McKenzie. Allie Sloan with only 2 points. That, between Sloan and Stanley, only 5 points. I mean, they're usually, I'd say, together 30 points a night. 3 points for Julia Dowles, and that's it. But the foul trouble is the key.
Yes.
You got 3 on Stanley, 3 on Conley, or 4 on Conley, I'm sorry. 2 on Duncan, 2 on Ferguson, 2 on Dowles, and 1 on McKenzie and Allie Sloan. So, it's going to be tough. Obviously, Conley, she's only got 1 foul to give the rest of the game, but curious to see how the officials handle the second half versus the first quarter and the second quarter. You know what I mean? Because we saw a shift a little bit, and how it goes from here.
Well, they got 15 fouls. 11 of those was called in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's right.
They only called 4 fouls against Johnson Central in that second quarter, and Eugene, he made that comment that he thought what was foul in the first quarter wasn't a foul in the second, so you go from 11 fouls to 4 fouls. Either you change your defense or the whistle changed, one of the two.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Maybe a combination of both.
Yeah.
Because I think they realize that, hey, if we keep doing this, then we're not going to be able to play very long. We're going to be disqualified because of being in 5 personal fouls.
Players. Yeah.
But I just wonder, the press that Johnson Central has been playing, has that opened the floor up too much for Pikeville on this big floor?
Yeah.
Just a thought. I don't pretend to be a coach right now. I have coached or whatever, but sometimes the half-court press or the half-court trap might do you a favor. Keep in mind, there's 10 more feet to work with on the college floor than there is a high school floor, and it makes a press a little bit harder to handle, easier to handle, I should say.
Yeah, because you got more openings for that passing. How many turnovers Pikeville have?
Pikeville only had 3, and I had Johnson Central with 2. So Johnson Central missed a lot of. I think the reason they're down right now, they've missed a lot of easy shots that easily could have went in, and just putting Pikeville at the line. I mean, they shot 18 free throws in the first half versus 5 free throws for Johnson Central because they were getting the looks they wanted, just not going in.
Right, they had several second chance opportunities that they didn't put back successfully.
Yeah.
Pikeville is fortunate to be ahead by 6, but they played the game. They come out and they have done what they want to accomplish in the first half.
Yeah, this is the game. This is I mean, if you could tell Coach Campbell, pick a game, a score, and the way the game's being played, this is the way she would pick it for sure. And if you're Jim Hicks, not the way you want. You know what I mean? You don't want 25 points in the first half, to say the least.
Do you think he'll make an adjustment here at halftime and maybe back out of the full court baseline to baseline?
I don't. I think he'll go at it, and if it doesn't change early, like if something, because again, if they get going real quick here in the second half, it'll be like the first quarter never even happened.
Yeah.
And I think he'll stick with it. But if Alvin cuts them up like she did in the first half, then I think he will make an adjustment.
That's a great point.
31-25 at the half. Pikeville with the lead. They'll have the ball to start the third quarter, so we're going to take a short break and get that third quarter started when we return on G Sports.
Right now at Walters Mitsubishi in Pikeville, get into a 2025 Mitsubishi Outlander with 0% financing for 72 months. Well-equipped 2025 Outlander SE all-wheel drives were $41,430, now just $36,927. And every new Mitsubishi comes with Mitsubishi Motors Confidence, a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 5 years roadside assistance, and 2 years free maintenance. Get yours today at Walters Mitsubishi in Pikeville.
Remember, when others won't, Walters will.
Hello, I'm Earl, and almost 4 years ago, thanks to the people of Pike County, I was elected your Pike County clerk, and together we've had great success. We've improved deed turnaround time from 1 week to same day. We offer free deed fraud prevention, and for the past 3 years, we've had a steady increase in transactions and revenue. I'm proud of the staff of the Pike County Clerk's Office and the people of Pike County for choosing to once again do their business in Pike County. I'm Darrell Pugh, Republican candidate for Pike County Clerk, asking for your vote and continued support. Thank you.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
Back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, almost time for the second half. 31-25, Pikeville on top of.
Looks like Johnson Central sending their starters back out on the floor. And Pikeville will have their starters, so both teams getting their starters. Stanley with the 3 fouls.
Yeah, she's got to be careful here not to pick up a cheap one early.
Yes. Conley was the one that had the 4 fouls. She's she's usually first or second player off the bench. And there's the horn. We're getting this second half, and unless we have a little extra time, we're 16 minutes away from crowning the 2026 champion here in the girls' 15th region.
And that's a good way to approach it. When you start the tournament, you got to play 96 minutes.
Yes. And Alvin breaks free, 3 in the air, count it.
Can't do that.
Coach Hicks got caught on a screen, left her open, and she drills it.
Yeah, Coach Hicks pretty upset.
And hits a 9-point lead. There's Stanley down low, and Ferguson just loses it out of bounds.
Well, the first 25 seconds did not start in Johnson Central's favor.
No, you couldn't script it any better for Pikeville.
And here comes the full court pressure.
And it's man-to-man pressure, but they do trap out of that. And Alvin looking to get it in and having problems, has to get it in to Lynn over in the corner.
And you clear everybody out.
That surprised me. They didn't jump in and try to double team it. And Alvin just brings it up the right side into the front court.
She's tough to trap with all this room.
And she works down on the baseline, kicks it back out on top. Lynn, wide open 3. Good. And Pikeville opens up the second half. 2 of 2 from the 3-point line. And their largest lead of the night at 12. And Johnson Central says we need a timeout. It's going to be a full 37-25. Pikeville on G Sports.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Right now at Walters Mitsubishi in Pikeville, get into a 2025 Mitsubishi Outlander with 0% financing for 72 months. Well-equipped 2025 Outlander SE all-wheel drives were $41,430, now just $36,927. And every new Mitsubishi comes with Mitsubishi Motors Confidence, a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 5 years roadside assistance, and 2 years free maintenance. Get yours today at Walters Mitsubishi in Pikeville.
Remember, when others won't, Walters will.
We're back. Quick 6-0 run. First 50 seconds of the half.
51 seconds in, Pikeville dreams 2 threes and forces Johnson Central to use one of their timeouts.
And Johnson Central with a turnover on their only possession.
Here's Stanley with it, and pass is deflected. Rogers hands it off to Alvin. Alvin works.
They hit a 3 here. This place is going to go wild on this side.
Ava Rogers looking for help, gets it to Cat Walters. Cat working down the right side, gets a screen, shot up, no good. And Rogers with a rebound, beautiful rebound, kicks it out. And Alvin with it. Boy, Rogers has worked hard under the buckets.
She's got 6 rebounds. Wow.
And Alvin just weaving through traffic, and finally they foul her. Who they got?
That's Stanley. That's her 4th. I mean, this is absolute disaster. First 2 minutes, minute and a half.
And Conley comes in with 4.
Yeah. That was Alvin doing her Curly Neal impression out there.
Well,
bobbing, waving. And
looked like you put the chairs.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I think she tipped it. And Sloan now ties her up.
Should be.
And it's going to be.
Larry said he thought that she touched it, but I didn't. Yeah, the ball went over. I didn't know if Sloan touched it or not. I didn't think she did. But
well, evidently ball don't lie, because Johnson Central got it on the tie.
There you go. There you go. We both got. We all 3 got glasses here, so nobody can be wrong. Everybody's got good vision up here.
Got good vision. That's right. 2020. Here's driving to the bucket, shot up in the air, no good. Rebound. Ferguson kicks it out to McKenzie, but there was a foul before the shot.
Walters, her first, or her second. Only had her with 1.
They've got her 2 on the board. And here's a 3, no good.
Nice box out.
And Pikeville has it. Alvin. Tylee Alvin works, gives it over to Rogers. Rogers puts it on the floor, straight to the bucket, puts it up and in.
Yeah.
Ava Rogers came to play today.
Johnson Central's been undefeated in region this year in regular season. They're really under stress right now.
And here's a rebound put back up, no good. Ferguson with the rebound, and she'll get 2 at the line as Johnson Central went to the boards hard that time on the offensive end.
13, 2, that's 3 on Walters. If I'm not mistaken, Johnson Central was undefeated last year in the region as well, so they've not lost a game in 2 years. It's not the time that you want to pick up your first loss.
Ferguson's first free throw is good.
I think this is a good move right now with the lead to get Walters out and let some time go off the clock with the 3 personal fouls.
Yeah, don't want her to pick up that 4th.
Ferguson's second free throw also good. 39-27, 12-point lead. And Alvin and Sloan. Alvin just being moved leisure and heads down the lane, dribbles it off her foot, picked up by Johnson Central. That's Duncan with it. Still on the move into the lane, kick it into the corner. Sloan can't get the shot off. Good defense that time by Woods. And Johnson Central now will back it out and set their offense. Couldn't find nothing going to the bucket, and smart move. Resetting their offense. It comes over now to Conley. They open 3. Barely grazes the rim. Ferguson with the rebound, and she's going to be fouled, but before the shot.
And that has been a problem for Pikeville in this game and has been a positive thing for Johnson Central, and that's getting the second chance opportunities.
Yep. Stanley back in the game.
Stanley back in with Ford. Conley will go to the bench with Ford.
Oh, the chess match started now. Oh, yeah.
And Paula Patton coming in for Pikeville. She'll replace Sophie Woods.
Here on that's taking advantage of the media timeout. 38 seconds and then a dead ball. That gives you about 5 minutes on a natural clock of rest.
He called it. Yeah. He called it. She's
and
done.
Stanley's gone. Charge.
Ooh.
Wow.
And that's the risk. You can't put the ball on the floor.
Yeah, and great defense that time by Dagan Oliver.
And even if it was a charge or not a charge, you flop there. You do whatever you can to try to draw that foul.
Yes. I don't think it's a flop. It looks
I don't
like
either. Yeah, she dipped the shoulder.
Yeah, she loaded
But you can't even put yourself in that position. But a heads-up play by Oliver to sell it.
And here's Nicole Lynn now with ball back, bringing it into front court. Sloan, or no, excuse me, that's Conley back in with Ford, guarding her. Rogers driving, picked up the dribble, gives it to, okay, had a timeout. Pikeville's got a 30-second timeout. 4:17 left third quarter. Pikeville by 12, and Carly Stanley gone.
That's
a quarter and a half left to play. That's a big loss, guys.
I mean, it's going to take a tall task to come back anyway, but without your leader, it's going to make it even tougher.
Talking about leader, is it the 4 seniors of Pikeville with the youth of Johnson Central? Is that a difference in this game?
Yep, I think it is. And another thing, Eugene, we talked about it. Pikeville's got 4 ball handlers.
Yeah,
and Johnson Central hasn't played anybody in the tournament that's had that many people that could handle the ball against the press, and I think that's showing up too.
Yeah, only 4 turnovers. I mean, they Alvin's done a great job of handling the double team and finding the right pass to make, and just doing it herself when she has to.
She's got it now, driving down the baseline, and now she's looking for her to get it away. Splits a double team, Lynn with it. Into the lane, Nicole Lynn. And Rogers' shot and it's going to be blocked out of bounds.
I like they don't have the replay in high school, but if that's in college, you challenge that, she shot the shot.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's 100% out of bounds on her.
Yes.
You know, I mean, but I do like the, no call, just live to play another play.
Here's Alvin, has it knocked loose. She gets it back, and then it's going to be a tie-up, and Pikeville's going to keep it.
There's your media timeout.
And we do have the media timeout. 3:50 left, third quarter. 12-point lead, Pikeville. Championship game on G Sports.
It's Tech Madness at Appalachian Wireless, and these deals, they're next level. We're taking $700 off select devices, or bundle your tech to get savings up to $1,100 off in tech savings. Those are some prime time savings. From phones to accessories, everything you need to stay connected is right here and ready to help you score big during our Tech Madness. But don't wait. These deals won't last forever. Head to your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us online at AppalachianWireless.com to find out more. Because when it comes to wireless, we're always here to help you save big. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Right now at Walters Mitsubishi in Pikeville, get into a 2025 Mitsubishi Outlander with 0% financing for 72 months. Well-equipped 2025 Outlander SE all-wheel drives were $41,430, now just $36,927. And every new Mitsubishi comes with Mitsubishi Motors Confidence, a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 5 years roadside assistance, and 2 years free maintenance. Get yours today at Walters Mitsubishi in Pikeville.
Remember, when others won't, Walters will.
Are you tired of slow, unreliable internet? It's time to switch it up with blazing fast internet speeds from Gearheart, your local, reliable internet provider. Right now, get our new budget broadband package, 100 meg service for just $34.95 per month. Plus, save even more with our money-saving bundles on all our great services. Don't settle for less. Order online now at gearheart.com/order now. Remember, better broadband means better lives.
Back at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 39-27. Pikeville on top. Got your best player on the bench. That's with Stanley. Still going with the.
Now we got second horn ready to go. Pikeville will have it out of the timeout. Nicole Lynn stepping out of bounds, side out in the front court. Looking to get it in, and here to come in to Cat Walters back into the game. And wow, right there's your Curly O'Neal impression, dribbling it down and force Pikeville to use another timeout.
I thought there was a lot of contact.
I think there was a lot of contact.
Especially when she went down to her knee there, it felt like it was two hands that kind of shoved her down to her knees. But
and that's only going to leave Pikeville with 2 timeouts left. Of course, Johnson Central lost. Johnson Central's got 4. So we'll see how it comes out here. Immediately following this game will be trophy presentations, and then we've got the boys semifinals that will be starting later on tonight. That will be
Floyd Central and Johnson Central.
First game at 7:15, Johnson Central and Floyd Central, and that will be followed by Martin County and Pikeville. So Johnson Central, both boys and girls, and Pikeville, both boys and girls, are playing here today.
And at 6:25, we'll have a pregame show to preview the boys' semifinals.
Yes.
I think that might start a little late. Because it's 6:08 already, and we still got 3:43 to go in the third.
Yeah, it's going to be. We might get out here.
They were dreaming on the game being over by that time.
Yeah, well, they didn't anticipate 40 fouls being called.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? The flow of the game has kind of been a little up and down, to say the least.
Yeah, we'll get out of here tomorrow.
It's going to be a late night, that's for sure.
Here's Alvin driving. Walters corner shot 3 comes up short.
Wow, what a game.
Rogers with another rebound. I would have put her in double digit probably.
She's got 8.
Lynn comes loose on the bucket. No, gets another one.
Give her 9.
Kicks it back out to Lynn. Alvin with it. Looking for help, Walters. Walters drives down the right side. Rogers double teamed and
pass.
Down Woods.
That'll be something.
And it's going to be a walk.
Wow. There you go.
Turnover.
Had to be something.
Johnson Central will have it, trailing by 12. Approaching 3 minutes left here, third quarter.
Here's the problem if you're Johnson Central. They've got 2 points this quarter, and they're 2 free throws.
No, not a bucket.
No field goal.
McKenzie 3, no, in and out. And ball knocked out of bounds. It is.
No, it's
going to be a foul.
Oh,
Yeah.
foul, okay.
That'd be Woods. That'd be her third.
My monitor here got me. I was trying to look around and I couldn't see.
Got Patton into the game for Woods.
Is that her? That's her fourth.
No.
To,
four.
To the
I
board.
only got her with 3.
Well, they've got 4 on the board, so here to come in.
It's an interesting development.
Yes, that was Sloan.
A lot of game left.
A lot of game. 2:40 left here in the third quarter. Duncan with it now for Johnson Central. Sloan fakes the 3, puts it on the floor. Can't get loose. And a walk called, yep. And Coach Hicks shoot the ball.
Yeah. No, you don't need to make a fake if you already got the space created with the pass.
You got to trust yourself.
Pikeville has it, and been in a scoring drought here the last little bit. Pikeville opened up with those 2 3-pointers, got 1 bucket since. Johnson Central don't have a field goal here in the quarter. 2:15 left. Here's Alvin down the lane to the bucket.
Ooh, good day.
And good job that time. Defense, Duncan just takes it out of her hand, but steps out of bounds. Here to stay with Pikeville. Alvin looks to get it in. Still looking. Gets it in. Try to get it to Rogers, and a steal.
Up to 6 turnovers now.
And Alvin takes it away from Conley, puts it up and in. Kylie Alvin.
You really got to like that. Somebody that turns the ball over, what do? You just go get it back.
And scores. And beautiful move down the lane. Duncan putting it up and in, the freshman.
First field goal of the quarter.
41-29 here. Rogers with it into front court for Pikeville. Kylie Alvin. They're going to try to double team. A good job that time by Walters. Down low, Lynn. And throws it away. Good anticipation that time by McKenzie. She's on the move. Going to take it to the bucket. Puts it up and in. Never stopped the ball end to end. And here's a steal, Sloan. Ferguson drives the lane. And Cat Walters steps into the passing lane.
It's a backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Long pass up court, Nicole Lynn. 1 minute left, third quarter. Pikeville with the 10-point lead. Alvin.
Yep.
A 5-second call.
He had the count.
Yes. Conley with the defense.
That's 9 turnovers now. They had 3 at halftime. So they've had 6 turnovers here in the quarter. Kind of opening the door.
Johnson Central's not taking advantage of it so far, though, only with 1 field goal.
Very true. It does feel like they've got all the momentum, but they're still down 10, and it's because you've got 6 points in the quarter.
Yes. Sloan brings it into the front court.
This is big.
McKenzie 3 comes up short. Rebound, Sloan puts it up, no good, but she's fouled.
Second chance.
Again.
It'll be on Alvin.
How many offensive rebounds they got now, Justin?
It's all they're getting. I mean, their last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rebounds have been offensive rebounds.
The last 6 rebounds, offensive rebounds for Johnson Central.
What are they talking about?
I'm not sure. Officials coming over to the clock man. 37.6 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he could be talking about. Oh, he's changing the time, it looks like. Yeah,
putting 40.6 on it, put 3 seconds back on it. Sloan will be at the line shooting 2 free throws. They can get it back into single digits. First one's good.
Her first point.
This one's working up to a very, very exciting fourth quarter coming up.
Well, it's all, 8 minutes for the championship.
That's it. Gets them both. 41-33. Johnson Central's got the possession arrow also. Here's Nicole Lynn and has it taken away. Try to dribble through three. And Ferguson to the bucket. Ooh. No good. And rebound Alvin. And
I think needed that one.
They're going to get Ferguson for the foul.
Ooh.
And that's who they get.
Just their fourth team foul.
That's third foul for Ferguson. Only 3 team fouls, so.
Now you just got to go. Yeah.
Here's Lynn. You got to go, and you got to have those eyes in the back of your head. Walters, long three. No good.
Not the time there.
Didn't think they needed that one. Here's coming up the floor. Duncan gets it over in the corner. McKenzie, three. No. Rebound. Sloan, that was Conley, and she's fouled. And the Johnson Central crowd is coming alive across from us.
Well, they're starting to play a lot better basketball defensively.
That would be a great time to have Stanley come back. You know what I mean? To start the fourth quarter.
And the shot is no good by Conley.
But when they make that pass, when Alva makes that pass into the middle, if you go with it, you got numbers. You're 4 on 3.
You got to put the pressure on them. Yeah, absolutely.
Martina Conley second, misses them both. And Rogers comes off the rebound. She puts it on the floor, now asking for help. Gets it over to Lynn.
1 second.
Hits 3 on 2, 1 second to go, and they don't get the shot off. Didn't know what the time was. It hits 41-33. Pikeville by 8 at the end of 3. We'll be back for the fourth quarter on G Sports.
Get your tickets now for the 15th Big Sandy Idol, the regional championship competition at the Mountain Arts Center in Prestonsburg, the MAC. Friday night, April 10th is Wild Card Night, followed by the Saturday night finale. Let's pack the MAC. Get your tickets now at the MAC box office. Who will be the next Big Sandy Idol?
Pike County Sheriff Rodney Scott is proud of the record of his department. Every year-end audit has come back clean. And with financial stability, Sheriff Scott has added more certified deputies than ever before in Pike County, with new equipment, including guns, bulletproof vests, vehicles, and drug enforcement canines. With nearly 200 arrests on drug charges, crime will not be tolerated on Sheriff Rodney Scott's watch.
With your vote and support, we will continue to make Pike County the best place.
What matters most with Gearheart Smart Home Security monitoring starting at $34.95 per month. Professional 24/7 monitoring that you can trust. Call 1-800-264-1730 today.
Johnson Central made a little run there toward the end of the quarter. Got the lead down to 8.
The momentum's on their side.
Pikeville had it at 14 one time in the third quarter. Here's Sloan with it.
Ooh.
And they're going to get Alvin for the foul.
That'll be her third.
She was working against McKenzie.
Yep.
Sloan steps out of bounds for Johnson Central. It'll come in to McKenzie. She's driving the lane. Stop, puts it up, rattles out. No good. Rogers with the rebound. And she's going to be pulled to the ground.
It's her 10th. That'll be it for
And that's going to be all for Conley. That's the second player for Johnson Central fouled out of the game. And who did they bring in?
15.
Okay, Dials. Julie Dials. It'll come into Alvin. Over to Walters.
Now they got the numbers.
Court. Rogers. Alvin working, kicks it over to Rogers, and The official on top of it was getting ready to call a held ball, and the one across the floor called the foul. Not saying it wasn't a foul.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was a foul.
Yes, that's McKenzie. That's her second.
Yeah, it's going to be an intense finish here.
Well, it's already intense.
Yeah.
On the floor, in the crowds, on the benches. We got the catbird seat.
Yes, we do.
I'm liking it.
Yeah. and you got the crowd coming in for the next game. Like, it's just
what it's supposed to be.
Absolutely.
Here's Alvin splitting a double team. And it's going to be fouled. Is that McKenzie again?
Yep.
Yep.
Be her third.
That's 3 fouls in the first minute of the fourth quarter.
More like
Pikeville, the way they shoot free throws, could be a big story going down the stretch.
Yeah. Well, that's the way they built their lead in the first half and hasn't relinquished.
The first quarter and the fourth quarter have kind of been called the same. The second and the third a little differently.
Yes. Rogers with it. Down low, they work it. Oliver comes back out to Kylie Alvin. Nicole Lynn, 15-footer, rattles in. Big shot.
Yeah, she's had a big game.
43-33, back to 10. Sloan down the lane, shot up good, and one. Dagan Oliver with the foul.
Be her first.
Yeah, if you're going to make that foul, make sure they don't get the shot off.
Yeah.
But that's the youth that's on the floor in certain situations like that.
Woods back in the game with 4 fouls.
Sophie Woods, yes, back with 4. Pikeville hasn't had him.
Communications.
Woods only one with 4 fouls in foul trouble. And the free throw is good by Sloan as she completes a 3-point play, lead back to 7. Alvin throws a crossover to Rogers. Rogers really helped out on the press as a release player. They've got it to her a lot. Here's Alvin on the sideline, trying to drive the baseline, double team, splits it, goes to first player, putting it in. What a drive by Kylie Alvin.
Oh my God.
That's just magic right there.
Yeah.
45-36.
Had her dead to rights, had her double team, nowhere to go, and shoots a layup.
Johnson Central working under 6 minutes to go here in the ball game. The winner will move on to Rupp Arena next week. Be playing Notre Dame. Here's Sloan, spin in the lane, kicks it out. And down the lane, Dials. Ava Rogers might not have done a lot of scoring, but what a floor game she has played. Nicole Lynn drives, kicks it back out.
Good spacing by Pikeville.
Walters backs out toward the timeline. Woods immediately gets rid of it to Alvin. If that had been a regular season game, she'd have pulled the trigger on that one.
I think you're right.
It's a little different right now.
Yeah.
Pikeville's got the 9-point lead, can afford to be patient. Lynn, her pass is deflected and stolen. That's Duncan with it. Down the lane, shot up and in, and one.
She's played a great game. She's got 13 points.
Don't count the heart of Johnson Central out of this game.
No way. No way.
I think you said she averaged 7 points.
She averaged 7. She's got 13, you said?
Yeah.
And she can double her average with the free throw.
They got her with 15, yeah.
82% from the foul line, one of 2 tonight.
Yeah, 15. This will make 16, yeah.
16 points. And Johnson Central wants a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. They've got the lead cut to 6, guys.
Yeah, I mean, the momentum it has been on Johnson Central's side for a while, but still the 6-point lead for Pikeville. They're going to have to score. Pikeville's going to have to score 52, 53 points to get the win here. So if you're Johnson Central, that means you need to score at least another 12, 15 points to match that.
I think his 30-second timeout was to make sure everybody knew where their position was on the press and that somebody did not leave a person open. If they get it into Kylie Alvin and she throws that pass over top of the double team into midcourt, I would attack that basket right
would
there.
too, yes.
Because then you've got 2 defenders playing behind you, so you've got 4 on 3.
Yeah, and 4:59 to go. It's definitely not even time to think about working the clock.
No.
I mean, you got to be aggressive here.
Well, you saw that just happen. Pikeville tried to be patient with it and end up turning it over.
Yeah. Got 11 turnovers now, so they've got 8 turnovers here in the second half.
Nicole Lynn on the baseline. It'll come into Alvin. And not trying to double team now. Now they'll switch over and try to get to double. Alvin just drives by him, and foul's going to be called.
15, that's going to be on Dials. That'll be her third.
That is 4 team fouls, so with 4:52 left, Pikeville will be shooting 2 from here on out on the foul call, unless it's an offensive foul.
And on the other side, Pikeville has 1 to give.
Yes. Alvin in the front court, Lynn, and there's that 5th foul. 5th team foul.
So 3 on Duncan. Now send Lynn to the line. This will be her first free throw attempts.
Going to be big free throw attempts.
Yes. First one's good.
They shoot 75% for the season.
Makes the first. And gets them both. 47-39, 8-point lead. Sloan quickly into the front court for Johnson Central. Sloan works, kicks it into the corner. McKenzie driving the baseline. And
save, near turnover.
Yeah, I thought stepped on the line. Here's a shot, 3, no good by Duncan, and Alvin with the rebound, Duncan with the foul.
Yeah, didn't mean to foul her at all, but the momentum just carried her right into Alvin. Now you give her a chance to go to the line. It's a tough break.
And what Eugene said is playing out right now, Eugene. They got into the 5th foul, and Pikeville can seal this down the stretch from the foul line.
Yeah, and, like I say, I'm not trying to coach or anything like that, but right now I wouldn't have a offensive player on the free throw line at all.
Yeah,
I'd have everybody
Woods.
back.
Yeah, especially Woods. I wouldn't want her anywhere near any kind of action down here. You won't want to pick it up that far away from the goal, you know.
And Alvin makes them both. They're 4 of 4 the last 2 trips down.
It's only 4 free throws they've shot this half after 18 in the first half.
And it was 6. It's back to 10. Sloan steps through, no good. Sophie Woods with the rebound, gives it to Alvin. Into the front court to Lynn, to the bucket, up and in. And Pikeville's lead back to 12.
That's
4 minutes.
Next dead ball will be the media timeout, and then that's really going to put pressure on Johnson Central to move with some urgency offensively.
Sloan at the top of the circle gives it. That's Dowles.
This is where you miss Stanley not having her out there to make a play and get you a basket.
McKenzie double teamed on the baseline, gets it back to Sloan. McKenzie going to fire to the 3, comes up short. Battle for the rebound on the floor. Johnson Central come up with it. Sloan shot no good. Gets it back, puts it up no good. And Ferguson comes out of there with the rebound.
Justin said it was going to take 52 or 53 points to win.
They're already at 51.
They're at 51. Here's driving the lane.
Move.
McKenzie puts it up and in.
Nice move.
10-point lead Pikeville, 51-41.
Alvin wisely.
Oh, wow. Good pass.
Woods down low, puts it up and in, threw it over the zone. And that's going to be a media timeout, 2:57 left. Pikeville with 12 as they're 2:57 away from 4 straight championship wins over Johnson Central, and it's all on G Sports.
I'm Elman Walters, Republican candidate for Magistrate District 2. I promise you that if I'm elected to serve on the fiscal court, I will always read, research, reach out, and represent you with honesty and respect. I want to see District 2 and all of Pike County as a wonderful place to live and work. You have my word. I will always oppose any use of Pike County land in any way that will negatively impact our quality of life. We need good jobs, that won't harm our air and our water quality. With good jobs, we can produce the additional tax revenue needed for better roads, water, and infrastructure. It will be my goal to see industrial parks in Pike County filled with these jobs. I'm asking for your support and vote for Pike County District 2 Magistrate on May 19th. I'm Elman Walters, and I paid for this ad.
Gearheart Communications, WPRG, Gearheart Mobile, and Gearheart Security are giving you a chance to win a 65-inch HD TV. It's easy. Just scan the QR code or visit the link to enter. One lucky winner will be announced on championship night. Don't miss your shot. Enter now.
Don't miss any of your favorite teams during the regional tournament. Catch all the action live. Download the WPRG.tv free app right now. Available for iOS and Android. Stay in the game wherever you are.
Bundle and save with Gearheart. Internet for $35, TV for $25 with Disney Plus free for 12 months. 5G mobile starting at $20. Add auto pay and save $5 monthly. And we got those good replays here. Lynn going in for the drive. It's Johnson Central made a run, and Pikeville's answered the run.
Yeah.
Now you got to see what you got left if you're Johnson Central to get back in it.
Yeah, they got to go quick. Here's Sloan, long three, good.
That's one way to do it.
Had to get them back quick. Cuts it back into single digits at 9, 53-44.
Sloan's had that shot, and she's not taking it.
And Alvin steps through again on the double team. Walters for three.
Ooh.
Might not needed that.
No, I don't think you needed that right there. Oh.
And thrown away.
Unforced error there.
McKenzie with the rebound, try to get it cross court and just throws it out of bounds. Pikeville will have it. Alvin steps out of bounds under her own bucket. Gets it into Rogers. Lynn calling for Alvin to come and get it.
Keep it in her hands if I'm Pikeville.
Yes. And she's got it down the lane. That little left-hand shot, no good. Maybe two ill-advised shots our Pike was taking. And on the other end, putting it up and in is no good. That's Duncan. Rebound.
Wow.
And foul's called on the rebound. No shot.
Number 4. Okay. You got Lynn on the foul.
With the amount of time it's on the clock, they really don't need another point.
Yeah.
No, you don't need anything. You just got to survive. Just don't give up anything easy. Make Johnson Central work, and you'll win the game.
And here to come in, Sloan. Going to fire the three. And
wow.
It's
Goodness.
two straight.
Where's that been?
And the lead's down to 6. And Johnson Central calls a timeout. Pikeville with two ill-advised shots and miss them. It's a full timeout. We'll stay here with it. 2:04 left. But Pikeville with the three-pointer by Walters and the scoop shot down the lane by Alvin has opened the door for Johnson Central.
You know, it'll be some kind of comeback if they come back and win with Carly Stanley and Martina Conley on the bench, and they've been there quite a while with the 5 personal fouls.
Yeah, got to keep your composure here, too. It's 6 points. Johnson Central's going to come at you with the pressure here. You got to keep your composure.
Oh, it's far from over.
Yeah, and you got to take your time. When Alvin makes that pass, you want to check the defense. See if you can get a layup. If you can get a layup, that's fine. But if not, you got to get it back in Alvin's hands. Make her go to the free throw line and shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, Pikeville doesn't need another field goal, just like you said.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the only people that's taken free throws tonight, Lynn, she made her 2. Sophie Woods was 1 for 2. Ava Rogers was 1 for 2. Kat Walters 1 for 2. So outside of Alvin and Lynn, I think you can, maybe put somebody at the line.
Nicole Lynn steps out of bounds to trigger it in. Here to come in. Well, now she'll get it into Alvin. Throws it over to the defense. They're going to kick it down low to Sophie Woods. Comes back to Kylie Alvin. Got to watch those floating passes across the court there, Johnson Central. As Alvin steps through the double team, gives it to Kat Walters. Drives down the right side. Pikeville just taking time. We're at 1:35 left in the game. 6-point lead, Pikeville.
They've got to come out and foul.
Yeah, that's a good 30, 45 seconds there for Johnson Central. Got to be careful here.
And foul's called. Coach Hicks was wanting to step on the line, but she was bumped to the line. That foul's going to be called on Dowles, her fourth.
Got to be careful if you're Hicks here. Whew. You don't want to tee right now.
No.
Got all the momentum.
Kylie Alvin's free throw no good.
Well, if she makes this one, it'll make it a 3-possession game. That would be huge.
Yes.
That's big.
Alvin's second one good. Pikeville hurries back.
He just got his final warning from the referee.
Yep. Ooh.
Conley gets it over to McKenzie. Can't get the three off. Backs it out now. Gets the screen to top the circle. In the lane. A fadeaway. No good. Rebound comes off Kat Walters. She pushes it into the front court, and a foul's going to be called.
Now you can seal it now. If you take care of the ball, make your free throws. Johnson Central needed a basket on that one, I think.
Allie Sloan with the foul. Played pretty well the whole game. Don't remember going out. She's got 2 fouls.
Yeah.
Played a heck of a game. Kat Walters sinks the free throw. Back to an 8-point lead. One more coming. And this one's also good. 56-47, 9-point Pikeville lead. 1:05 left in the ball game. Step through Sloan, no good. Battle for the rebound. Here's a three. McKenzie, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up and in. And Johnson Central wants a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. 56 seconds left. 7-point lead, Pikeville.
And each team will have one timeout during this 56 seconds. Go for the steal. I don't think you trailing by 7 points. You can't let 8-10 seconds go off the clock without making that foul.
Yeah, and you're Pikeville. Any point in time after if they score again, if you can make your free throws, this game's over. You know what I mean? Let you turn it over.
Listen, I haven't seen them play that much, but I have been so impressed with the composure and the ball handling of Kylie Alvin.
Yeah, for sure.
She has been absolutely hounded all game long and has handled that pressure.
Yeah, and that's what it takes to have somebody like that to handle the pressure from Johnson Central. He'd have come in too, Alvin.
And there's that pressure.
You got one timeout if you get yourself in trouble.
And she throws it up to Walters. Comes across over to Woods. And
now you got a foul.
Pikeville just not looking at the goal. Don't need to. And Nicole
Lynn. Let them dribble the clock out. No way I let them dribble. Yeah,
and it's 34 seconds.
Wasted 10 seconds.
More than that.
Yeah.
It's 23 seconds went off the clock.
Yeah, the last 10, I thought they were going to let them dribble the clock out. No way.
It was 57 seconds during the timeout.
Yeah, no way you waved the white flag at that point.
Kylie Alvin, free throw's good. 33 seconds left. Pikeville by 8. Shot no good. Rebound Johnson Central. And foul's going to be called, I think, Alvin.
Yeah, you don't need to foul right now.
That might be the only mistake she's made.
Duncan at the line. And we've got something going on here at the scores table. An official talking to Coach Campbell. And now they got that settled, I suppose. Cameron Duncan at the line shooting 2. First one comes off the front of the rim, no good. She'll have one more. 27.5 seconds left. Pikeville with the 8-point lead. And gets the second one. 57-50, 26 seconds. Alvin with it in the front court. And McKenzie gets over and fouls her. 22 seconds left. Pikeville was 7, 3-possession game. And Eugene, you called it. You said with about 4 minutes to go that Pikeville could win this and at the foul line if they maintain the lead, and that's what they've done down the stretch.
And Kylie Alvin is continuing that as she hit the free throw. She is 5 of 8 in this quarter from the free throw line.
And make it 6 of 9 as she gets them both. And Pikeville,
they can taste it, can't they?
Yes. Down the lane, Sloan puts it up and in. And Johnson Central will use their final timeout. 14.8 seconds, it's all that's left. 59-52. We're going to take a break and be back for the final 14 seconds on G Sports.
It's Tech Madness at Appalachian Wireless, and these deals, they're next level. We're taking $700 off select devices, or bundle your tech to get savings up to $1,100 off in tech savings. Those are some prime time savings. From phones to accessories, everything you need to stay connected is right here and ready to help you score big during our Tech Madness. But don't wait. These deals won't last forever. Head to your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us online at AppalachianWireless.com to find out more. Because when it comes to wireless, we're always here to help you save big. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Pests in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today. Again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
We're back at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Pikeville with the 59-52 lead, 14 seconds left. And they're 14 seconds away from punching their ticket to Rupp Arena. Lynn gets it in. Alvin with the ball. And Johnson Central just going to let them dribble it out. It'll go over to Rogers. We're at 7 seconds. And Pikeville 59-52 win over Johnson Central. That's 4 straight championship games that they have defeated Johnson Central.
And they are the 15th region champions, and they will play in Rupp Arena. The tournament starts this coming Wednesday, and they will take on Notre Dame High School out of region number 9.
Out of number 9, and Kylie Alvin is going to be our player of the game. 32 points for the young lady, and like Eugene said, handled Johnson Central's pressure. Just can't believe it, you know. And
I'm gonna get her here.
Yeah, Justin Down going to try to get Coach Denise Campbell. Happy time on the Pikeville
I'll let her
bench.
give everybody a hug real quick. I'll grab her.
Special time.
Yes, for sure.
2 hard-fought wins for Pikeville. Didn't bring it last night, but
Coach,
was able to hang in
real
there.
Quick. How much does that mean to you right there? I could see you. I sat down here the last minute. Just tell us what it means to you right here. Here's Coach.
It's not me. It's for them. They did it. They wanted it. We got to give God the glory because He's the one who gives us the strength to do what we need to do tonight. And I'm just so proud of them for executing what they did, the game plan. And that's just never refused to lose tonight. I'm so proud of them.
Yeah, you lost your voice a little bit there, but you guys had the game plan from the start. I mean, you guys controlled the pace right there out of the gate. And you talked about it before the game, that what you needed to do. And Alvin and Lynn out there just handling the ball, handling that pressure, did it?
Well, that's just great senior leadership. You know, I told them from the get-go, from the very beginning, all they had to do was do what they do best, and that's just take care of the ball and just be great senior leaders. And the chemistry they have together and the chemistry this team has together is just truly amazing. Thank you, Lord.
Yeah, congratulations. Go celebrate. You all played great. I'll try to grab a couple of the players here.
Yeah, see if you can get Kylie Alvin. She's our player of the game. Had 32 points tonight.
Yeah, she played good.
Handled the pressure.
Yeah, those two standing out there right now, Alvin and Lynn, they kind of handled that pressure. to win the game. And that, all the role players played good too. Woods, Rogers I think she had 12 rebounds.
Jump in there and get Sophie Woods. She had the big game last night. She was our most valuable player.
Sophie, can I talk to you? Yeah. Tell us what it feels like to be a region champ. I know you've been here before, but what it feels like to get this win.
Absolutely amazing. We didn't get to do it last year, but I'm just so grateful that we won this year. It's an amazing feeling.
Talk about the game you had last night to kind of get you here, but without your big game last night, I don't think we'd be here.
Last night really just made my confidence go up, and I had confidence myself coming into this game, and I'm just glad it paid off.
Congratulations. Good luck at state. I'll talk to you real quick. Player of the game, how many points do you have, Larry?
32.
32 points. You played awesome. You all handled the pressure really well. Just talk about what it means to be the region champ.
It means everything. All I could do is praise God because everything seemed to be perfectly in line, and I feel like that was truly God just laying out every single piece of it.
Yeah, talk about you and Lynn, with that game plan that you guys had to just handle that pressure, and you breaking it a lot by yourself, kind of the difference in the game.
Yeah, I knew that we were going to have to come out and handle pressure and be strong with the ball. We practiced it all week in practice, and I knew that we had what it takes.
All right, congratulations. Celebrate with your team.
Justin, she was 16 of 20 from the free throw line.
16 of 20 from the foul line with the 32 points. And we're going to send it down to the PA announcer there as they've given the runners-up trophies away out to Johnson Central and Pikeville next, and I suppose they'll have the all-tournament team. Looks like they've got trophies there, Gene, on the all-tournament team.
Enjoyed it. Yeah,
Johnson Central.
A hearty congratulations to the Johnson Central Lady Eagles for a fantastic season. Congratulations, coaching staff, Coach Jim Hicks and assistants.
Pikeville, this makes 4 times they have met Johnson Central since 2000 in the championship game. They won their last 4. They're 2026 champions.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the 2026 Girls 15th Region Basketball Tournament champion, the Pikeville Lady Panthers.
And Pikeville goes out to get the trophy. They've won it in 26, won it in 24, 2021, and 2019. So about every 2 years.
There, you're shooting out there for a little bit.
Yeah. Looking into the future.
Paste that last one down there.
And
the big one. That's the one you want.
Denise Campbell, would you please?
Yes.
Coach Denise Campbell, please come and receive the game ball for the winning coach.
Yeah, she deserves it. She's worked hard. She was anxious down there. I got to watch about the last 30 or 45 seconds down here, and I just watched her, and she
did it bring in memories back? You being on the bench?
Yeah, well, I wish I was in this game for sure. Yeah, wishing I was in that moment there. But hats off to them. She had a good game plan tonight.
Lady Panthers.
And you got to give hats off to Johnson Central. They come in and had a great tournament. The first 2 games they was rolling, and come in tonight and got a different whistle than they'd been getting. Got in some early foul trouble. Pikeville built the lead in the first half, in the first quarter, basically from the foul line.
The all-tournament team. Before we surrender the nets, we'll do the all-tournament team.
Okay, all-tournament team next. Pikeville getting the team photos in. And now they have to get the cheerleaders in, but as we was saying, Pikeville was able to build the lead in that first quarter at the foul line, and Johnson Central got it down to 6, I think it was, a couple times, and never could get it any closer.
Just couldn't get over that hump.
Please make your way quickly and safely to the court.
Stanley fouled out their leading scorer.
4 minutes to go, 4.5 to go
in the third quarter.
In the third.
Yes.
Yeah. But
the Lady Panthers, and they will get Notre Dame out of the 9th region with their first round game. And we don't have the times bracket in front of us or what time the region to play. Now we're ready for the
Girls 15th region
all-tournament team.
2026 all-tournament team from Prestonsburg, Miss Allison Howard.
Allison Howard. We've done a few of her games.
Yes. Allison out of plays for Prestonsburg. There she comes on the floor.
From Pike Central, Lara Stanley.
Lara Stanley for Pike Central. There.
From Belfry, Kayla Thornsberry.
Only senior on the Belfry team. Got a lot of young girls teams. They started 2 7th graders and an 8th grader at Belfry.
Yeah.
From Martin County, Macy Maynard.
Macy Maynard.
From Paintsville, Kylie Kenner.
Paintsville.
That was a no-brainer.
Yeah. Yeah. They had a chance last night, to be in this game.
They did.
From Betsy Lane, Shyla Kidd.
Shyla Kidd from Betsy Lane.
From Paintsville, Brooklyn Skaggs.
Brooklyn Skaggs from Paintsville.
From Betsy Lane, Jaden Pinte.
Jaden Pinte from Betsy Lane.
Yeah, 2 seniors.
From Johnson Central, Carly Stanley.
Carly Stanley.
Is she one of the sophomores?
Yeah,
she's a sophomore.
From Pikeville, Nicole Lynn.
And what a lift that she has gave Pikeville working through that fractured foot. Was missed 2 or 3 weeks this season.
Allie Sloan.
And Nicole came back. Her first game back was in the district tournament.
Yeah. District championship.
From Pikeville, Sophie Woods.
Sophie Woods with the big game last night was our most valuable player.
From Johnson Central, Emma McKenzie.
Emma McKenzie, Johnson Central.
Coach McKenzie's daughter, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he had one graduate last year.
From Pikeville, Ava Rogers.
Ava had a double-digit rebounding night tonight.
From Pikeville, Kat Walters. Finally, from Pikeville, and this year's most valuable player, Miss Kylie Alvin.
Kylie Alvin, most valuable player of the tournament. So we've got all the trophies passed out, and they'll be taking photos, be cutting the nets down, and we're going to take a break as we'll get switched around. We've got
the 2026 girls 15th region all-tournament team.
We've got the boys semifinals coming up when they get the floor cleared and get them out. The first game will be Johnson Central and Floyd Central, followed by Martin County and Pikeville and Thomas Rainey and Thomas Rainey and I think Ronnie Paul and Eugene will have the pregame. So we'll take a break and be back for the semifinals of the boys here on G Sports.